chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. And yeah, that's what it is. And Real Game No Theory. Make sure you guys go there and check out everything. All right. So that's
all right, guys, T. D. Williams, over 30 years in the motherfucking game. I'm not a part of a manosphere pill and all that other goofy ass shit they doing. So let's get it, guys. I got a question. Put a Q in there. If y'all want to call in, y'all got the number. We're going to chop it up. Let's get into it right now, gentlemen. Okay, we're talking.
Look, real quick. So, holla at your boy KZaggin20 on the YouTube front. Also on the gram at KZaggin20. Also, every Saturday at noon, the Manhood is a skill set show. Come fuck with your.
But my name is Mr. 1950. You know, I'm preparing you to prepare your woman to be a woman. Be a woman in your life. I am the last traditional man on the planet, and all I want to do is help you out. You can definitely contact me, Mr1950.com, Mr1950 YouTube, Silverback Lifestyle, Instagram. Just follow me, man. I mean, let's rock.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to the Bad Boy membership. Shout out to the Game Kings documentary. Respect to everybody on the panel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate being here with you guys. Let's spit this game because we know these guys need it.
you deal with ain't gonna be a one-night stand, or they ain't gonna be like on the first night. And that's understanding the game too, because if you out here doing your thing, you know it ain't gonna always happen that way. But a lot of times, and this is where we talk about, you guys gotta, use your resources to learn more game and understand this, is that when you're out here really dealing with women, right, you're going to experience certain things that's going to give you a whole new mindset of what it actually means to deal with women.
You bitch! Man, how you miss the opportunity, dog?
Yo, didn't she say she wanted him to tell us the nasty shit?
She ready.
Oh my God, what's name?
He sounded like she wanted him to. She wanted him to say some nasty shit.
He gotta call her back and tell her, look, hey, look. So I've been doing this in the past for a long time. When you come over here, I need you to come over here and I need you to wear this. And you tell her what you want her to wear. Yep. And let her know when you get here, and ain't gonna be no talking. We're not talking. All we doing is enjoying each other. Mm.
It's like, why the fuck are y'all in these goddamn boyfriend-girlfriend relationships? What benefit is it bringing to you? Now, my thing is, like with the dude that was on earlier that had a chick living with him, she brought no value to that motherfucker. And all she cooked was some sloppy joe and some ramen noodles. So, but he could do that by himself. What he need that bitch for?
Stop. You see what's happening right here? What's happening right here is you're letting your ego like fall in place with your dick. You can't do that. You have to separate that shit. You understand? Enjoy your time with these women and then leave it exactly where it is. Because
since the fall of the PUA community, community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real, and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
All right, we up. We good. What's good?
It was good.
Back. What?
Small niggas, goddamn.
What's going on?
That's right.
All right, let's get around the room. Lucario, you up, baby? Go ahead and tell them about yourself.
What up? What up? What's going on? How y'all doing? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm excited because, you know, every time when we get together, the game just gets heavier and heavier. So we're going to make it happen. Shout out to everybody in the chat, and shout out to all y'all on the panel. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, real quick, you know that's from his west wing of his mansion, because usually he's on the other side of the wing. West wing. Hey, Zach! He's back.
Yeah, what's good? Let's get it, man. It's gonna take me a little used to this time slot, but I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna figure it out. It's good to be back with you gentlemen, man. Let's get it.
Oh, that's all you got to say, Zach? Okay.
That's all I got to say.
That's it? Okay. All right, well, Zach, we just want to make sure all right, let's get it. Miles, you got it, man.
Nah, it's too early for some niggas, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't really ready for the energy not there yet, you know what I'm saying? But it's your boy Miles Cunningham, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of the football fans, you know what I mean? Y'all enjoying the season so far, I hope. And shout out to the chat. And you know, let's get this game, man. It's been a I was talking to my big homie Steve the Dean behind the scenes, and it's like we glad to be in business because we know y'all need the game, but at the same time, it's painful to see the state of men these days. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this game because it's a fucking emergency out here. Let's go.
Oh yeah, hey guys! Shout out to April MC. Shout out to Unique. Yes. Shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. Y'all call in 516-387-1224. Lines are open. If you got a question, put a Q in there. Let's get into it, guys. Man, and this kind of bounces off of from a show that Lucario Miles was doing about men acting like women, but there's a lot of emotion. I mean, y'all had a guy call in, and there's a lot of emotions going on with today's guy and women. Let's talk about this. Women do not like emotional men. Take it, guys. What say you guys?
Man, I mean, I'll say this, man. I think what a lot of guys don't understand is that women look to us for leadership, guidance, stability, all that other stuff, right? So as soon as you start getting emotional, like extremely emotional, because this is the thing. Let me first say this. as a man, you're gonna have emotions. Like, don't pretend you ain't got emotions. You feel certain things. It is what it is. It's natural. You don't want to hold in your emotions. You don't want to like pretend you don't have it. You don't want to like, you know, because it's not healthy to hold it in. The thing though, as a man, is that you have to be able to manage your emotions and be able to act and react. You understand what I'm saying? In the proper manner to make things go the way you really need it to go. The problem is a lot of guys, they try to equate themselves to the same level as a woman and think that they could do the same things women do. So just because they see women just being emotional because they are acting based off the emotion in the moment, guys start to think that they could do the same thing. And then what happens is that they start feeling weird when the girl starts disrespecting them or the girl doesn't want to fuck with them anymore. And they're like, what happened? Like, I thought, you know, like we were all equal and you told me you wanted me to be more fucking expressive with my emotions. And the other day when I was crying in your arms and you said everything was cool. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. To quote Drake, that ain't what she meant when she said open up more. But
exactly, fact. So I think a lot of guys have to understand that you're gonna have emotions. You're human, but what you have to understand is that when you are with your woman, you are a leader. So as a leader, you need to know how to lead and how to manage a situation. I always say it like this: if you was at your job and your boss, right, was going through something where he's like, damn, the company is going through some things, right? You would probably never know because your boss is not going to come to your cubicle and say, hey, man, things are going crazy. I might have to lay off some people and I'm just like losing it today. I don't know what to do. You're going to look at your boss like shit. So you're going to start to have some fear because your boss doesn't have anything handled. You understand what I'm saying? But even if your boss is feeling that way, he doesn't tell you. He just handles it, and you never knew that was even happening. Right. Women are the same way when they're dealing with you as a man. They want to be able to lean on you when they're feeling however they're feeling. They don't want you to come to them like everything is going crazy because then they're going to look at you like, yo, like what the fuck? And then that's going to make them nervous, start to disrespect you, and then shit is all over the place. But that's my thoughts on that.
Facts.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. You know, Zach, go. No, you've been.
No, I was looking for this Facebook post where this chick posted this. I can't remember what it was exactly, but she said something to the effect of, yeah, I just met this guy and he was telling me how much in love he was with me and he couldn't wait to make me his wife. And she was like, it's gay shit like that made me want to cheat. That's what she said. So when I do a video, I'm going to show you guys that post when I do a video talking about it. But and that's another thing about emotions. And I talked about this before. There's nothing wrong with, having feelings for a woman. But you have guys, they be on this twin flame, on this soul tie, soulmate shit. There's one dude, he was like, do women even tell men that they love them anymore? And I'm like, these niggas. And I'm like, it's that shit because they think that because women are like that, and you alluded to this earlier, Lucario, guys think they can do the same thing that women do. Right. When it comes to how women display their emotions, and you can't. It sounds good in theory. This is why Real Game No Theory. It sounds good in theory that you can be, I love you so much, scrumptions. I just love you. I'm glad we met. There's nobody like you. I never want to lose you. You think you can tell a woman that and you think it's going to be cool? It won't. Guys think women want to hear that shit, and women looking at you like, that's something I would say. Right. So gentlemen, you can express how you feel about your woman without all that extra feminine energy and shit, man. You got it, man.
Yo, that's such a big lesson, K-Zag, because a cat like me, growing up the way I did, being somewhat emotional, being somewhat simpish, being like believing in the Disney fairy tale. I used to be on that type of shit, man. I used to rewrite song lyrics for bitches, make mixtapes and all that shit. Like, it was the worst, man. But exactly. You know what I mean? But, so I was on that shit, bro. And then I would always wonder, why? How come? like I used to on. Y'all remember MySpace? I used to call myself the caged lion, right? Because I felt like I had so much love to give, but because women weren't treating me right, I felt like I was locked in a cage. Right. Like, that's how corny a nigga like me was. Like, terrible, bro. Like it was bad, and I used to say that shit to bitches. Like, yeah. like yo, when I used to meet bitches in the street and show them on MySpace, he'd be like, "So where'd you get the name Caged Lion from?" I used to explain that shit to them. You know what I'm saying? The nigga dick was dry for a minute, you know. but what I want to talk about is something that I saw on Facebook where a woman said something about it goes both ways. Everything out there, a woman always got to throw in that fucking, you know, when you talk about, look, a woman got to respect the man because the bitch be like, well, it goes both ways. It's a two-way street.
Right,
right. It's a 50-50 partnership. And we got to understand that there's generations of women believing these type of ideals, raising these boys.
Right.
It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Well, mom, you know, should I get a woman that's submissive and respectful? Yeah, yes, son. But your daddy ain't shit, and you got to remember that it goes both ways. So if a woman gonna submit to you, then you got to submit to a woman. It goes both ways. That goes both ways. Shit. That shit. Like if you just break down the words, it's sort of on some broke wrist shit. Like, you know, when you start talking that goes both. How is a man supposed to go both ways? If I'm me, how the fuck I'm supposed to go another way? If I'm me. Yes. And that's what a lot of niggas don't understand about masculinity. If I'm standing on who I am, right? If I'm standing on my square and I'm doing my thing.
Yes.
If I start to go both ways, then who the fuck am I then?
Exactly.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So which brings me to this whole thing. You got a lot of these guys coming up, hearing their moms say that it goes both ways. When they look at how the woman is, in certain respects, the woman and the child, but the woman especially, is protected. You understand? The woman has the freedom to talk all the shit she want to talk. The woman has the freedom to be emotional. The woman has the freedom to, you know, just act out. Right. You understand? Because truth be told, women are our children, but a lot of niggas just ain't ready for parenthood. But that's probably another whole video.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people have to understand is that, you know, a lot of these young men, you still have a mental umbilical cord attached to mommy, meaning that mom is teaching you how to blame, be a victim, right, and always have feelings. Again, like the guys are saying, have feelings. But what we're trying to say is, look. What you do is you pull that umbilical cord out of mommy, and then you'll go to these cross the street motherfuckers who resemble someone like mom, and then you'll attach that cord to them. But you know, the thing about women is that they want strength. You know, the trick they'll do is they'll tell you, you know, it's okay, show me your feelings, you know, rub your face, just tell me how you feel. I want to know how you feel. And as soon as you do that shit, she's done with you because she don't want you to feel. Listen, in the relationship, she's emotional. That's her job. But what you're doing is you're taking her job from her, forcing her to be more logical because you're yanking all the emotions out of her. Most of the time, they're also when they get into the game, when they go out their door, they're already an emotional wreck where you're acting like a woman. When you're mad, when you're angry, when you listen, men do not judge other men's looks. Men do not judge other men's bodies. I mean, what has come of these guys where women are supposed to do that stuff? Right? But when you hear men doing it, men is like, you're ugly, you're fat. What? Wait, what? I mean, but see, this is where we're at, but this is why you have places like this to bring you back to logic. Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Miles, you probably set it at 15 miles. You got to set it at 120.
Oh yeah, you got to set the
no, I don't know why I did that. It's still going.
Oh really? Oh, that's weird. That's just bugging out. Hey, I found that quote. I really want to read that right quick.
Okay,
Okay.
You got to reset it though. Hold on, Miles. You got to reset it because even though it's off, you got to start it all over because when it says thank you, that means it shut it down. So you had it at 15. So put it at 120. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Zach. I'm sorry.
Right, no, I just want the men watching. I want y'all to pay attention to this. So she says, "This man texted me. Thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. I can't wait to make you my wife. It's gay shit like that made me want to cheat." Look, gentlemen, and I said this before, there's nothing wrong with caring for a woman and a woman caring for you and you being cool with that. Like, oh shit, she's feeling the kid. Right. But this notion of, and I know Miles, this ain't directed at you because you said this earlier. I got all this love to give and I just want to give it to a woman. You know what I'm saying? And or I want to be loved and I want to be nurtured and cared for. No, just love all that love you want to give to a woman, give it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then when you go out there in the world and you meet these women and you encounter a woman that actually gives a fuck about you, she a ride or die chick, she got your back, go ahead and kick it with that chick because you know she feel that way. But men need to get out of this notion of I'm gonna go out here and seek love. I'm gonna go out here and find a woman to love me. Bro, it ain't gonna end well for you. You know what I'm saying? I promise you it won't. It's like I said, it sounds good on paper, but in reality, when you showing all those type of emotions, women looking at you like this nigga. Damn, this nigga. Because women like, and I think El, you said it earlier. Women need a rock. They need someone they can lean on and trust, and you can hold them down. If you're just as emotional as they are, they're looking at you like nigga, it's like one of my girlfriends. Like nigga, I can't do nothing with you.
Right.
So, understand that shit.
Right. And you know what it is too. I'll say this real quick when we get to the question. Is that what guys got to understand is that when you're dealing with a woman, right? She because she's looking at like I say like this, children have adults to look to. You understand? Women have men to look to. You understand what I'm saying? Men have themselves to look to. Now you see what I'm saying? So you got to look to yourself. And the most you could probably do is if you're feeling a certain type of way, you could talk to one of your boys, but guess what one of your boys is going to do? One of your boys, this is why when y'all call up and we give y'all that energy where we're like, come on, man, like get off that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're gonna give you that hard hitting energy because that's what your boys are supposed to do. They're supposed to punch you in your chest and bring you back to where you're supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? And so this is why, again, I talked about this the other day on the show where we got the t-shirt that says I'm God to these hoes. You feel what I mean? Because you're supposed to be that God. You understand? God doesn't have anyone to turn to. You understand? God is God. You're the man. You understand what I'm saying? So you're supposed to be that top dude. So when it comes to you being emotional, you don't run to your girl. You understand? To on that type of energy, you got to figure that shit out, and then you got to do what you got to do. You feel me?
Let me say this. Well, go ahead, Steve. You were saying something?
No. I didn't say no. You're good.
Well, let me address this real quick. So he says, "Case again, I remember you once saying you don't even have to compliment women when you picking them up." Well, number one, I'm not against complimenting women. Okay? So don't take what I say out of context. And I'm not saying, Romero, that you do, but I'm not against. A lot of guys are against it because they feel like they're validating women, which is some silly shit. Which is some silly shit. So, but I'm not against complimenting a woman if I sincerely feel like complimenting a woman. But there's been times I've had sex with chicks and didn't compliment them at all. The problem with a lot of you guys, you think you have to say sweet, nice shit to chicks to fuck them. Okay, now that doesn't mean that you got to be all macho, got the chest poked out, and you trying to be all, but have bravado and all that other shit. But you can talk to a woman like a man, okay, without telling her how beautiful she is, and still get some ass. I mean,
right. And I want to add to this too. As far as the complimenting shit, like, see the thing I think trips guys up with the complimenting, especially like on approach or talking to a chick, it's like they do it again because they're trying to do something with the compliment, right? That serves no real purpose. Like when I compliment a chick, it's because I'm trying to break the ice and ease into the conversation. And here's what I mean. I'll see a chick and I'll run up to, I'll just walk up on her and be like, "Hey, how you doing? I really like your sneakers. Like, I saw them the other day at the mall and I was going to cop, but and I'm not even telling her that I like anything about her necessarily. You understand what I'm saying? But the compliment on the sneakers brings me into the conversation and then get, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a flow thing. So I'm not just sitting there talking about, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're the most beautiful thing I've seen all day." Just to tell her that, to make her feel good. I don't give a fuck about her. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to ease into this conversation and give you something about myself that I can appreciate on you.
Right.
but it's really about me. You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing. A lot of guys don't see that. It's just, I'm just trying to compliment her so I can make her feel good. Like, fuck her feeling good. Mm-hmm. Let's ease into this conversation and get it going.
Right. The problem with a lot of times the guys think about compliments, like y'all was saying, and what K-Zag was saying about the validation and shit, is that the problem is that if you're complimenting a chick, right, it should be about that's just how you do. You understand? Just like anything else in the game. So it's like if you're taking a girl on a date, it's like it shouldn't be I'm taking her on this date to impress her to try to get her to like me. It's I'm taking her out because this is what I do and this is my vetting process when I deal with women. Right. So if I see a chick and I think she got a fat ass or I think she look good or whatever, and I approach you and I'm telling you that because I'm letting you know what the fuck I'm thinking because this is how I interact with you. That's what it is. So whether or not we end up getting together, whether or not we end up hooking up, whether or not you even like what the fuck I'm saying, all of that is irrelevant. The problem with a lot of guys is that they're trying not to compliment, but then that's still also doing something because of the woman. You understand? Because if this is how you feel and this is what you want to say, but you're not saying it because you think not saying it is going to get you the girl or going to make her chase you or whatever the fuck you think it is, that means that you're doing something for her instead of doing things for you. And always, anything when you do it in the game, it always has to be, I'm doing this for me. Because at the end of the day, this is why guys get frustrated in the game when it comes to women. Because what they say is, man, I did all this shit and she still ain't fuck with me. And that's your problem. You was doing that because of her. If you was doing it for you, it wouldn't matter what the fuck happened because I was always doing shit for me. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is.
These dudes with these questions, man. What bothers me about a lot of these questions is it happening to you? Do you have a story to tell us that happened, or you just reading some shit in the newspaper, or we don't got newspapers no more, but are you hearing shit online and you be like, hey man, this is a cool story, man, this is fucked up, let's talk about it. Is it happening to you? We're talking about how to deal with women given false rape allegations, threat in a relationship. What the fuck are you talking about?
How does it even get to that?
It doesn't, because this is the emotional shit we're talking about. And this is why you're losing with women, because your pussy is tighter than these women out here, because you're the one out here saying, listen, think about the fucking question that you're asking. This is why guys like you lose, because you don't deal with a woman with look, you're not even talking to women. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're not even approaching women, Alan. And yet, you're asking this question. What does this question have to do with the fact that you have no sense of who the fuck you are and you don't even know how to talk to women? What does that have to do with another? You know what it is? It's because, you know what? This is your excuse right here in a bow to why you don't go out there and talk to women. Because you're the emotional side, you already has it set up. You know, if I go talk to her, oh my God, I can't do it because she's gonna go a false rape claim on me if I go talk to her and everything, because it's happening in India. So man, get the fuck out of here, man.
See, you know what's funny about these questions is that they don't realize how within the question is showing that it's his own fault that type of shit happens to him. Because this is the thing, if I'm chilling with a crackhead and I invite the crackhead into my house and I say, man, you know, I'm scared that this, you know, what's up with these crackheads stealing all my shit and selling it for crack? Or if I bring a thief into my house, what's with all these thieves stealing my shit and selling it online? Or if I bring somebody who's, you know, a fucking drug addict, what's up with it? You know, whatever the fuck it is. So if you're saying that this girl's going to give you a false rape accusation, what does that say about your vetting process to where you're dealing with a woman who's the type of woman who would falsely claim that you raped her? You understand what I'm saying? This is where we know the difference between men who actually deal with women and men who don't. Men who don't deal with women, they go online and they hear that, every woman's just going to accuse you of rape. You understand what I'm saying? But if you actually dealt with women, you would realize that most of these women out here are not going to do that. Most of these women out here that you interact with, if you go out on a date with a girl or you have a conversation with a woman, you'd be like, yo, this woman's actually sane. This woman actually has a career. She's making money. She got a job. She got a nice house. She got things to lose. She has a good family. Why would she accuse me of rape when she has, like, she's actually a normal fucking woman? Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And then my question to you is, why would you be dealing with a woman who isn't a normal woman? who isn't a woman who's gonna, you understand what I'm saying? So that goes with you where you're not vetting women enough to realize or recognize the type of woman who's going to basically do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And we talked about this yesterday. Not every woman you deal with is meant to deal with you. Okay, right. You're going to encounter women after a brief conversation. She might be bad. She might be sexy. And it could be a situation where you could actually have sex with that woman if you wanted to. But sometimes you got to be like, nah, I gotta let her go because I see some shit that ain't right within her. There's some shit that she said that's a little uneasy to me. Okay, so a lot of guys who this shit happened to is because they continue to deal with the woman, even though they see some shit ain't right.
They see the red flags.
Because you want to fuck so bad. You know what I'm saying? So when shit happened, that's your fault. I don't feel sorry for niggas that get into that kind of situation because I'm looking at you like, all you gotta do is go home and jack off, bro. You'll be free.
Right. we got a call?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold up.
Listen, man.
Yo, 305, 305.
Listen, man. Y'all talking about what y'all want to hear. Like women could accuse you for.
Yo, wait. Hold up. First of all, you call any place you call. You say hello. You say what up. Like what? Come on, bro. It's Sunday morning. It's Sunday. We gotta be at least cordial.
Nah, but you just saying things that you want to hear.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all keep talking.
I wanted to hear what he was gonna say. Tell us one guy to call back because he already.
No, I don't know.
You already know I want the smoke. You already know. So if you tell, listen, 305. Call your punk ass back. Say hello.
Okay, Miles, into this. Miles, I'm with you. I ain't like his energy. I ain't like it. He came off already. He came off like he was calling like, "Oh, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind." And it's like, nigga, calm the fuck down with that.
Nigga, give me a piece of your mind, but hello, what's going on?
So 305, call back and say hello, good morning, and then we could get into it.
I don't play with y'all niggas, bro. I grew up in a Jamaican household, nigga. One time. I got my ass beat till I bled for not saying good morning to my pops from walking in the house. You hear me?
Right.
Fuck, yo, I don't play those games, man.
But you know all he was gonna say? He was gonna say, yo, you could just be with a woman and she's just gonna randomly accuse you of rape. That's bullshit. Listen, let me tell you guys something. This is how you know dudes don't understand game, right? Like K Zagan was saying, there are signs that a woman will show you that will let you know that she is the type of girl who will most likely do that type of shit. So if you want to date with a girl or you hanging out with a chick or whatever, or let's say you invite a girl to your house or some shit, right? And you talking to her and you trying to get all touchy-feely and flirtatious and all of that. And then let's say y'all start kissing and then you trying to put your hand on her titties or whatever. And then she's smacking your hand away. Right? And she's like, no, don't do that. And then 2 minutes later, she starts touching you again. Then you try to put your hand down her pants or whatever. She's like, no, we're not doing that, right? If you keep fucking with her, that's the type of girl who's going to say, oh, he did this to me and that to me. Then you're going to be like, oh, but I didn't see the signs that this girl was wishy-washy. You didn't, or you ignored the signs that she was on some BS. You understand what I'm saying?
Real quick, check J_98 at 12:16 or 11:16. Yeah. That's actually a question that goes with the topic and shit.
Okay, wait. 11.
Also, while you're looking forward, let me say this: all these guys, like the caller, all these guys who have those adamant type of arguments. These are the same type of guys that will lie to women to get pussy. They'll act like they like the women more than they do. All these guys are the same type of dudes. Because if these were the type of dudes that were really the transparent, upfront, dominant type of men that let women know what it is from the get-go, they wouldn't talk like this. But it's these dudes that be pretending like they like the chick, then when they get the ass, they wonder why the woman want to get them back.
Right.
All right. Jay, all right, y'all got it. I mean, come on, man. Listen. He
said, what do you think it's okay to cry in front of women? I haven't cried at all since I was a kid and never in front of my women. If it ever happens, I deal with it behind closed doors. Well, this is the thing. Let me tell you something, because I've cried in front of women that I was with before. You understand what I'm saying? Now, again, it depends on the context, but also if you're If you got shot in the leg, you probably gonna cry in front of your chick. If you had a funeral, you gonna probably cry in front of your chick. It's fine. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you crying because let's say she ain't want to give you no pussy tonight or whatever, then that's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
Or she broke up with you.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta say it.
Right. If you're crying in front of her because of that, then that's an issue. You understand what I'm saying? But if it's like some like you know, like some shit where you got like a kidney stone passing through or some shit or whatever, maybe a tear might come out your eye. Fuck it. You understand?
Yeah, that's a little different. But if you're coming home from work complaining, but they keep doing me bad, man. I think they're trying to get me fired, man.
Right, exactly.
What am I gonna do, baby? I can't afford to take care of us if I get fired. She looking at you like, you bitch ass nigga, bro. Yes. So as El was saying, look, we're not robots. We're everyone has emotions. Okay, right. Men are not excluded from that, but we're not talking about being devoid of emotions. We're talking about you being emotional. That's completely different. Right. Yeah, all this shit. I got noise in the background.
If you want to, I always tell you guys, if you want to cry, go to the middle of the field, go to the middle of where nobody can see your ass, pull over and bawl your fucking eyes out, wipe your fucking tears, and get your ass back to life. You don't listen. Again, like Lucario said, I admit when I was 14 and she was 26, I cried because that was my first. She fucked me up. She fucked me up bad when I was there, but that was the last time that I did it around a woman. That was the first time, and I can admit that, and I'm not ashamed of that. But as you guys are older, what we're saying is you cry. Your crying is not even crying. Your crying is always complaining to the woman. Right. Why aren't you giving me a chance? And why can't I take you out? See, you guys think that literally you gotta, I'm not going to shed a tear around a woman, but they see your behaviors as crying when you're always begging them, you're complaining. And here's the craziest one that I've noticed. A lot of guys, when a woman does something to them, they're like, well, I can just cut her off, like you're doing damage to it. Like they want to hurt the woman. So they think if they stop talking to the woman and that's not interested in them, they think they're going to be hurting the woman. And then they're still waiting for the woman to respond back. That's mental crying that a lot of you guys got.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's facts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between responding to deep sadness and just crying because you're upset about something.
Right, yes, exactly.
Like there's a different, like if you're, you know what I'm saying, if you're, you in the military and somebody, one of your homeboys, whoever you did tours with him and he saved your life a couple times and then they die, it's like, man, that's my homie, that's my ace. Like he passed, you know what I'm saying? Like I might shed a tear, I might fall into a little depression for a couple hours and be to myself and shit. Like that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? But you over there, I lost my job today. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Baby, what we gonna do? I gotta pay the bills. I don't know. Like, nah, nigga, you gotta keep that shit together. Like regular, like you crying over regular fucking life. Like, nah, bro.
That's my point, Mom. Regular life.
Ass life. Like, no. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, we gotta read this motherfucker.
What? What?
He said, I feel what you guys are saying, but nowadays any woman can say you took advantage of her just to get revenge on you. Happens all the time. Breaking up with her, ghosting her, etc. Okay, again. First of all, let me tell you. You know what's the funniest shit I find funny? How come the guys who have the least experience with women and the guys who are the least attractive with women feel like these women want to get why would she want to get revenge on you? Who are you to where she wants to get revenge on you?
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. And it goes to the show that Kay Zagan did yesterday. Talking about the difference between a true player and a manipulator, right? These motherfuckers, they don't know how to deal with women, so they end up lying to these chicks.
Exactly.
So what you start the relationship, you start the interaction of the relationship lying. What the fuck you think the bitch gonna do at the end?
Exactly. She gonna lie on your ass.
To get you back. She gonna lie on you.
Right. Because notice what he said. Notice what he said. He said breaking up with her, ghosting her, etc. So what he's basically saying is, I lied to this woman, pretended I wanted to be with her, got the pussy, and then I ghosted her. And then she's going to try to get revenge on me. So that's your fault, nigga.
Exactly. You know what it's like? You know what it's like? It's like someone coming up to you and slapping you, and you shooting them. And they're like, man, I just slapped you. You could have slapped me back. No, nigga, my response is to shoot you.
Exactly. Right.
So someone does something to you, and they try and give you a list of things you can do back if you do something back to them. No.
Right.
If you fuck somebody over, they can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even accusing you of some shit that's not real. Don't fuck nobody over.
Exactly.
You know what's weird is that guy, you got 4 motherfuckers with plus 1955 motherfuckers that get pussy like easily. You never, isn't it odd you never hear us bring these things up?
Right, exactly, right.
Odd that they don't even have, we get a lot of ass coming in. Is it odd that we don't even talk about that? That doesn't come up because it's not true. Next question. No, we good on calls, right, Miles?
Yeah, we good.
All right, here we go. Next question right here.
He said, I ain't got no problems with checking a woman and being stern or whatever, but how do you not care about her getting emotional and crying after you check her? I'm a compassionate dude.
Bro, okay, hold on. Let me talk to him. Daryl, bro, you can't. You know what it's like? It's like your child does something wrong, and then you spank them. And then they cry a little harder than you thought, and you grab them. I'm so sorry. No, because you're watering down the punishment. No, you gotta let it ride.
Right, that's facts. And the thing is, you gotta let her sit with her emotion. You understand? Because that's actually what's going to get the lesson learned. That's what's you know what I'm saying.
You see what this nigga don't understand is checking a bitch is the compassion.
Thank you.
That's facts. That's facts.
Say it again.
If I didn't give a fuck about you, bitch, I wouldn't check you. I would just fire your bitch ass.
Exactly. I'd just be out.
I'll just be done with you, right? But because I have compassion in me, because I want to see you upgraded by sticking around, I'm gonna check you. And because I understand that the check is the compassion, I don't give a fuck about how you respond emotionally to the check. I just need to see that you acknowledge the check and you do better next time.
Right.
You understand? Because check, see, and that's what niggas, that's how you know niggas is not really fucking with bitches in real time.
Compassionate. Yeah.
Because you think that checking a bitch means that I'm being belligerent or that I'm being somehow mean or no. The compassion, the reason why I check the bitch is because I have compassion for her.
Right.
Because I see her going down the wrong path and I need to correct it to bring her back. So that's me checking her. That's me showing compassion. Now, if she decides to cry or get emotional, that's probably showing me another part of her that either needs to be checked or she's not worthy of fucking with me. You understand? Because if a chick don't understand the fact that I'm checking her and she don't understand the reason for the check, okay, let me flip that. If she does understand, then why would she get emotional? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Because
well, what I want to go ahead, Steve. You got it.
I just want to say something. Okay, brother. What you don't understand is the reason why they don't do that with us, because unlike you, we keep it all the way real, and they don't feel that we're violating them because they're the ones trying to fuck us. They're the ones bending over for our time. They're running behind us, and they know that they're not the only one because they know that from the beginning. They know where they stand because that's what we tell them from the beginning. They know we can walk away from them because that's what we tell them from the beginning. So one thing we do is we keep it all the way real with them. So we never lie, manipulate, or deceive like guys like you. You want to lie to the woman. You want to push her a bale of goods that you can't even live up to. We don't do that. What you see is what you get. And if you don't like it, you can leave. That's why you don't hear us complaining, and that's why women don't say we violated them. They love to violate us. They love to rip our clothes off. They love to try to open up the buckle of our pants like it's a combination of a lot because they're trying to get to the dick real fast. So you don't understand until you come over to our side, gentlemen.
Nah, that's facts. Because, it's funny is that a lot of these dudes, again, they don't realize that when you fucking with a girl and you keeping the shit real and you say, like, let's say, for example, you meet a girl, you say, listen, I ain't really trying to date. I'm just want to hook up with you. I want to have some fun times with you, have some sex, and we're gonna get it cracking. And she's like, cool. So basically, she's agreeing to what you said. She's following your lead. And then so y'all hook up, y'all do your thing, and then you say, hey man, whenever you free, whenever I'm free, let's maybe get together sometime. But I got to do some things. But hey, we could probably do this some other time, right? So what'll happen is years will go by, 2-3 years will go by. You won't hear from this girl. She won't hear from you. And she's chilling because what happens is that she's not going to come back and try to violate you and do all this other stuff because you kept it real with her and she knew what it was. So she was agreeing to exactly what you said. The problem with a lot of y'all guys is y'all pretend y'all want something more from the girl. You promise her all of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? You sell her a dream, right? And then you have sex with her, and then you fall back, and then you expect nothing to happen. To see, the thing is, you was playing games, and you was playing around, and then now, so this is why she tries to get back at you, because she realized that you were playing around with her. So that's the problem with y'all. Because y'all don't have any game, and because you're not confident, y'all don't think a woman would actually like who you are if you're being straight up. So this is why y'all lie, and then this is why I have the fear that the girl's going to get back to you. Because remember, people only feel a certain type of way when they know they're doing some slick shit. You understand? It's like if I go steal from a motherfucker, right? I'm always in the back of my head going to think, damn, I got to watch my back because he might come after me for stealing his shit. Right. See what I'm saying? But if I fucking go up to this dude at his store and I say, hey, listen, I'm going to give you this money for these goods and services. We're doing a fair exchange. Then I don't got to worry about shit. And he's not going to come and say this nigga did me wrong because we was all on the up and up. That's what y'all don't get.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Let's the super chat Kenny D $4.99 with some good condoms that feel close to the real experience. Magnums be too thick for me. Lambskin, I fuck with the Magnums though, but the Magnum, there you
go. See, bearskin Magnums. Check the bearskins.
Right.
Now I'm so sincere. I love these joints. I love these joints because for me they're so close to the real thing. So close. You know what I'm saying? Bearskin Magnums. Bearskin. Right. And also if you really want to get funky, if you use grapeseed oil for lubrication, it has a high cooking temperature. It also responds very well to body heat, so you feel more sensation with grapeseed oil. So yeah,
there you go. This guy with the question, call in so we can get a little more context.
Because I see this is the emotional thing that we're talking about. You're doing everything wrong and you don't realize it. I can tell even in the writing that you're doing everything wrong because the first thing is you're making it about these women, number one. And the fact that they're not putting any effort is because, again, you're not telling them what to do. You're playing it safe, beating around a bush, walking on eggshells. They're not going to follow your lead if you don't follow your own lead, brother. But all in, man.
They want me to do everything. How do you even know what a bitch want? Unless
right, exactly.
Bruh, see, this is look,
because you know what's funny? You ever listen to that DMX song, What These Bitches Want From a Nigga, and notice he sounded the most frustrated he's ever sounded on the track? Because he's asking what y'all want. So he's frustrated by thinking about what they want. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's what happens when you think about what they want. You get frustrated.
You see that part where it says, it seemed like they want me. It seemed like. So that means he's making assumptions in there. He's thinking for the bitches.
Yes.
He's thinking for them. He's trying to figure, what can I do to make them more comfortable so I could try to get this pussy? Or what do I think they might think they want me to do? You see, this is how you know that this guy asking a question don't know what the fuck he want. Right. Because this is not something you think about on a date.
No,
like we were saying, you instruct them, you tell them what to do. So,
well, and this is how you know he does the date for the woman. He does the date to try and get sex. That's why he's doing a date. Look, if you do a date with a chick and you're frustrated because you don't get what you want out of it, that means the date was about the woman to begin with.
Right.
If it was about you, you would be now. You could be disappointed, like, "Ooh, she was the bad one. I really want to tap that one." Oh well, and just move on. But if you really find yourself frustrated behind it, that means it was never about you to begin with.
Yes,
that's facts.
And guys, the number is open 516.
Yeah, we got one.
Oh, you got one. Okay,
yeah, just popped in.
All right,
239. What up? You on the panel? 239. What up?
Yo. What's up, guys?
What's going on with you?
What's up? This is Walter. Yep, I donated.
All right.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, so I got a quick question. So I was me and this chick had this we were hooking up for like 2 or 3 months earlier in the year, like in the beginning of this year. And then
and you're still thinking about her, but go ahead.
Out of nowhere. What's up?
I'm sorry, go ahead. She ghosted you out of nowhere, and then what happened?
Okay. So we were hooking up for 2 to 3 months at the beginning of the year, and then she ghosted me out of nowhere. Like we were supposed to link up one night, and she because we had matched on Bumble app or whatever. She unmatched me on the app after she had asked me a question, and I responded, and I guess she didn't like it, and she unmatched me. And
what was the question? What's the question?
She said, "Are you seeing any other girls or whatever? Are you seeing any other chicks?"
And what'd you say?
I fucked up. I probably shouldn't have said it. But I told her, I said I haven't stuck my dick in any other chicks besides you. I don't know.
And you deserve to get ghosted. You deserve to get ghosted.
What? Yeah, caller. Let me say something to you. There's more to this that you don't understand, okay? First off, you got to understand, if your fuck game was on fleek, she wouldn't be going anywhere. Even if you told her you had other women, she would still be on your jock. See, the problem is you don't know how to fuck, you don't know how to eat pussy, and you don't know how to put any flavor in that bitch's ear enough where she doesn't care what your situation is, because when you're with her, you make her feel good.
But Steve, did you hear that goofy shit that he told her though? Did you hear that goofy shit?
Wait. Hold on. This is a girl on Tinder.
This was on Bumble, but I got one more caveat. Let me add.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. So you never. Hold on. Wait. So you never met this girl. This is just a girl you was talking to on Bumble.
No. We were hooking up for 2 to 3 months. No, we were smashing. I smashed her 20 times. Like we smashed a lot.
Okay.
We were hooking up like 3 times a week for like 3 months.
Okay. So keep going. So what happened?
She got a boyfriend. That was my initial thought, was she had a boyfriend. But let me fast forward real quick because there's one little piece I left out.
Of course.
2 weeks ago, she matches me on Hinge, a different app. She matched me on Hinge, and we had a little back and forth. And
a back and forth on what? A back and forth on what? What the fuck are you back and forth on the woman you supposed to be fucking? What are you back?
Yeah, if you already hit that, what you playing?
3 times. So what the fuck are you gonna want back and forth with if you're supposed to be fucking? Oh, see, this is how y'all can tell motherfuckers lying. So let me get this right. You've been fucking her like for 3 days every week, whatever the fucking lie you just said, and now you're going back and forth with her on what? What are you going back and forth with her with?
No, it was only 3 messages sent back and forth. It was only 3 messages.
On what?
I said what?
About what? Coming over?
I said, well, she just asked the last. That's what I could say. The last message she sent me, I told her, I said, "How are you gonna make it up to me?" Because right before that, I said, "You must have missed it. You must have missed me."
Oh my Jesus!
And she was like, "No, you must have missed me." I said,
call her. Let me ask you a question. So y'all were dealing with each other for 2 or 3 months. I'm assuming you got her phone number.
I don't, because I blocked her too back then.
No,
when she unmatched me, I blocked her number.
Wait. Here's me. Wait. Why? No, I would like to ask you why you hate yourself so much, but I got one even deeper than that one. Why do you give a fuck?
I really don't. I don't.
No. You're
Yeah,
calling.
you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
Calling
do.
us about this bitch.
I'm
So
confused. I'm like, what are you talking
yeah.
about?
Well, apparently you give a fuck because you were giving us this whole cockamamie story. You cut her off, then you met back with her and all this shit. Why do you give a fuck? What is your fucking question?
Okay, so she asked me. She said, "How should I make her make it up to me?" Basically, because she asked me. She said, "How do you want me to make it up to you?" So I said, "You fucked up what we had."
What is your question, man? I don't want to hear this shit. What is your question?
If I was gonna charge her, but if I'm gonna make her come back, what?
She charged you, bro. Call. She charged you,
Brother. Do you really want? Do you want to be a man right now? Yes or no?
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yeah, fuck Lucario, fuck K-Zaggin, fuck Miles. What they saying? Do you want to be a man right now?
Yeah, man.
All right, click over, call her, and tell her come over and suck your dick today. Do it right now. You got 20 seconds. Call her right now, because if you've been fucking her, like you said, it won't be a problem. Call her right now and tell her I want you to come over here and suck my dick and fuck me today. Okay, you ready? You ready to call her?
What? I blocked it. I told you.
Nah, see that you bullshit.
He said he don't got a number now. But this is what I'm trying to get. Okay, so hold on. So okay, so you matched with this girl on Bumble. Y'all got together. Y'all been fucking for 2 months, and then you told her she was the only one you was fucking, and then you said she unmatched you or blocked you. Is that what you're saying?
I found out I was lying. I think I don't know. Because
So
I'm
wait.
on all these different dating apps, and I think she saw me on another dating app. I don't know.
And you don't have her number.
So you can unblock her, right?
I have her blocked. I could go through my block and unblock her.
Wait, wait, motherfucker, do you have her number? Yes or no?
He does. So you could go and unblock her right now.
Unblock her right now and call her fucking ass.
I don't understand you dudes, man. Look, yeah, because to me, this is the notion that I get from you, caller, that she's literally the only woman you're dealing with. Because if you were dealing with other women, you would not be on this so hard.
I charged her.
No, you didn't.
No, she charged you.
She charged you, motherfucker.
She charged you. Why do y'all be making me laugh, man? You know, a chick will literally forget that y'all exist, and then y'all will call up, you know, the email hour with E and Steve, or you'll call up the joint with Miles and Lucario and be like, yeah, man, she ghosted me. Should I charge her? Nigga, you just said she ghosted you. How'd you go and charge her when she charged you? Come on.
And she ain't calling us about you. You're calling us about her. So why?
And why? And hold on. So was she the only one you was fucking?
Yes.
No, I was fucking like 4 chicks at that time.
Okay, so why'd you lie and say why'd you lie to her? Why'd you lie to her?
I don't believe him.
I didn't know the game then. This was the beginning of the year. I wasn't
Wait, beginning of the year. How long ago was this shit? How long ago was this happening? How long ago was this?
February.
You better not be
beginning of this year, like January, February.
brother. You're calling us about January. Man. Guys, this y'all
coming back.
Bruh, I don't understand how she coming back and you don't have her fucking number, my nigga. Like, I'm not with it.
I have her number on Hinge. On a different dating app, she messaged me, and she's basically saying, she's like, because I told her, I said, you're gonna have to make it up to me. You fucked up what we had. You gotta have to make it up.
So you have her number. Go get her number and call her. Go get her number and call her.
Call her.
Go to Hinge. Go to Hinge and get the fucking number.
And call her fucking ass live on the air and tell her come over and suck your dick. Come on. Put your big boy drawers on. Let your nuts drop from your fucking stomach for the first time and man the fuck up.
Because y'all niggas think I'm lying.
No, we do know you lying until you call that bitch and tell her to come over.
All right, give me 10 minutes, bro. I'll be right back.
No. We don't give you 10 minutes. You got right now. Get your fucking.
This nigga about to call his sister and be like, listen, so this guy's on the internet. I need you to act like you're a random girl.
Yeah, Tabitha, I'm going to call you and say some really cruel and awkward things about you fucking me. So please don't get mad at me when I say that. I still want to hold our friendship. Can we go over and watch The Young and the Restless tomorrow? I look forward to it. That's what the fuck you going to do, man. Listen to me. This is why y'all lose. Listen to this motherfucker. This is why you lose. You're a fucking loser. You ain't got no fucking game, and you're too chicken shit to call that bitch up. Oh wait, you want us to wait 10 minutes so you can get your nerve up and shit? Man, get your fucking ass out of here, man.
Wait, I got a caller. I got a question for you. Why you want to give dick to a bitch that ghosted you anyway?
I really don't care about her.
Oh, you don't care.
No. Caller. You see, this is exactly why you have trouble with women, because you lied to yourself like 6 times during this conversation.
God.
How do you not care when you're calling us asking us, hey, if she's trying to come back, what should I do to have her make it up to me? What the fuck do you mean you really don't care, bro? You took the time to call us to talk about her. You care, my nigga. So I'm asking you a real question though. Why would you want to give dick to a bitch that ghosted you?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so caller, it's one of two things. It's one or two. There's no third. Either you're pussy whipped or you're in love.
Which one are you, dog?
Which one? It's one of the two, or both.
Both.
So that's the third right there.
Yeah. Which one? Hey, look, brother. Just look. Hey, dog. Fuck everybody. Look, you just go tell her I love you, and let's go to the cage or every kiss begins with hey. Take her ass and get her the biggest ring. Go take all 3 months of your salary and buy her a big ring and give her all that money, and just tell her when she takes Lucario out or Miles or K-Stagging out, make sure that they tip the waiter off of your money. Sucker, man.
Damn. Which one is it, bro? Answer the question. You either pussy whipped or you're in love, or both.
Neither. I was gonna see how I can use the situation to my benefit.
Motherfucker, what part of calling a bitch don't you understand?
So what's your benefit? What can benefit? Tell me how you think this female can benefit you, homie?
I mean, all I want from her, I guess, is I would only want to fuck her.
Stop. You see, look. Do you hear yourself, my nigga? You can't even answer a straight fucking question. I asked you, how can this bitch benefit your life? You like, well, all I want, I guess, maybe, I don't know, is and so all you want maybe is something that you've got already.
Right. Exactly. That don't make no sense.
Call it sex can't really benefit you other than just a pleasurable release. Sex
right.
Really
and on top of that, you said you have like 4 or 5 other girls you fucking with. So what's so special about her that you need her pussy?
No, I don't. I don't need it.
Hell, you sure? Where's your thing that says "Why the fuck you lying"? Where's
no, I ain't got my joint on me now. I know I should have been pressing.
Nigga, I'm mad. You know why I'm mad? Because this nigga said when at first when he was fucking the bitch, that's when he didn't know game. So now you know game, right?
Now you know game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're game, motherfucker, you don't know shit,
bruh. Oh, listen. The thing is, man, you gotta understand something. Is that the reason why you want her back? You understand what I'm saying? Is because you don't understand the game. Because if you understood the game, you would know that she ain't about shit. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that if you had, like, if you claim, like, if what I'm going off for what you're saying is true. If you claim to have 4 other chicks that you was fucking at the same time, you understand what I'm saying? And now you're saying all you want from her is pussy, right? Then what that means is that all she was to you was pussy. So if all she was to you was pussy, then she's easily replaceable because all she was to you was pussy. Right? So then you wouldn't be spending all this time trying to get back at her. So what K Zaggin is saying is correct. You're either pussy whipped or you're in love with her. That's the only thing that could go down at this point.
Look, and let me say something real quick too, man. Like, yeah, you guys, you know, you get all in your fucking feelings when the chick, you know, ghosts you or whatever, and you block her number and you get all mad and shit, nigga. This is a bitch you was just fucking. This ain't nobody you was trying to marry. So if she takes a break from fucking you and then she comes back into the picture, there's nothing much to say but bring your bitch ass over here so I can fuck the shit out of you. That's it. What do you mean? What should I say and how should fuck all that, bro? If you just trying to smash and all she was before was just to smash, then what changed? Nothing really changed. The only thing that changed is that your ego got fucked up because she fucking ghosted you. So it's up to you to decide, well, she ghosted me. Should I fuck her again? Should I bother? Or if I want to fuck her again just because I ain't got nothing else to do, then tell that bitch to come over. That's all you need.
Well, why is he calling her? Why don't you call her? Why are you scared to call her? Tell us why.
No, I'm not scared to call her the bitch at all. I'm not. Trust me. I am not scared.
Why aren't you calling her now then?
Bro,
you're wasting our time. Why
don't be calling your next wife a bitch, bro? Don't.
Yeah, no. Why aren't you calling her right now?
Fuck, let me find this.
Let me say this. Caller, why you looking for it? We know you ain't gonna do it. But so I just want to say this to the caller and all you men listening, and even women. Everybody is temporary.
Fact.
Okay. Everybody is replaceable. Now, some people might be harder to replace than others, but everybody's replaceable. When you're dealing with someone of the opposite sex, once the situation is no longer desirable for one or both of you, you let it go. Right. And you walk away and it's on to the next thing.
Right.
That's it.
Stop living in the past with a motherfucker.
We got another call, so we could call her.
Yeah, and if she happens to come back through, you just smash and keep it moving, man. Like,
right, that's it.
Questions about, bro.
He making it difficult. He making shit a challenge. Like, bro, life is too short to be.
Caller, are you gonna call this chick? Yes or no?
I just found her contact.
Are you gonna call this chick? Yes or no?
Yes or no? Because I'm about to do the countdown. Yes or no? Yes or no? Got 5 seconds.
To a different girl with the same number.
I hang up on the fuck. He lying. Get the fuck
Yo, 213, you on with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
Hey, I got these lines when I approach a woman. I just want to know your guys' opinion and get your guys' opinion on it. Here it is. I go, hello, I'm Robert. I'm here to get your number. I want to take you on a date. How about a coffee?
Why do you hate yourself, Robert? Stop. Why do you hate yourself? Tell me why you hate yourself, brother. Why do you hate yourself? Tell me. Wait, aren't you the only one of your kind? Aren't you the best of the best? You're the only one of your kind. Am I correct? Right? Based off your fingerprint, you're the only you know, right? Right? Hello?
He hung up or something?
I don't know what he did, but let me just say this to Robert. These pickup lines. Now, let me just say this real quick about pickup lines. Number one, I don't believe in pickup lines, but there are certain dudes, they have just a certain way they do things, and it's very similar across the board when they deal with women. That's completely different from guys using pickup lines like, here, my name is Robert. I'm here to. That's generic, bro. That's not even authentic. That's not even an authentic way to speak to a woman.
Zach, you hear him? Hello, my name is.
Sound like a robot.
I get your number. I mean, come on.
That's not gonna work with no woman, bro.
Yo, caller. Listen, man. You need to get with one of us. Go to realgame03.com. Pick one of us, whoever you like the most, and then we could, if you get a one-on-one consultation, we could really go through your lines and improve them, and get you not only pickup lines but an action plan to get you into some pussy. All right.
Let me, and I'm glad you said that, Miles, because some guys, they have inconsistent results, so they just need a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Other guys need a complete overhaul. You need from the ground up.
Oh yeah,
Robert, you one of them guys.
Here's the question.
A ground up situation. We have another call if y'all done. Robert, you good? Or you got another question?
Well, the thing I was doing there is
you didn't even answer my question, motherfucker. Why didn't you answer my question? Why do you hate yourself?
Oh, I said I don't think I hate myself.
Well, okay, wait. Why are you begging for a fucking number then?
That's like, other than like trying to take her out from when I find her.
What happened to giving a woman your number, dog? Why can't y'all nut the fuck up and say call me? What is so wrong with telling a woman to call you, telling her what to do, instead of, can I please have some of your crumbs? I'm just a crumb snatching. Oh, thank you for giving me. Please let me call you. Please let me run behind you. Please let me blow up your fucking phone just to make you feel good because Lucario, K-Zaggin, and Miles is making you feel bad. That's all you do.
I actually got a quick question for him, Robert. So you want to take the girl out, right? Yes. You want to take her out?
Yes.
Two things. Number one, why do you want to take her out? And two, what do you hope to accomplish?
Why I want to take her out is to find out about her life, but now I want to talk to her about me.
Find out about her life? Fuck her life. What about her life do you need to know? What about her life is so important that you need to know about her life? Tell me.
Information so I can know how to control her.
Why do you want to control her, Robert?
So I can have her on my team, man.
You ain't got a team, though. What you talking? Wait, team? Team of what? Jerk off medicine? What the fuck you talking about? Team?
Bro, this motherfucker trolling. He got to be
Robert. You need some coaching, seriously, because
you need coaching. Hold on, Robert. How many girls are you seeing right now?
I'm currently seeing no girls.
Yeah, you need some coaching, bro. Because you're starting from way below zero.
Okay.
Understand?
I got another question. Go ahead,
That's my professional opinion. Like this is zero, and you're here, bro. Like you're out the fucking camera frame. Like you're not even.
I got Robert. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had sex before, Robert?
Yeah.
You've had sex before, Robert?
Yeah.
When was the last time you had sex with a woman, Robert?
Man, like a
month ago? Was she the only woman, or do you have other sex with other women other than her?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I have had sex with other women other than the 1 month ago.
Okay, how many women have you had sex with in your life?
Maybe about 11.
How old are you?
24.
Okay, so now, and when did you first have sex? What age were you?
16.
16. Okay, so now, with all those girls you had sex with, why can't you just do the same thing you did to get those girls with the new girl? With the new girl. Huh? Miles, you got it on mute?
Oh shit!
Yeah, you gotta take it off mute because we can't hear him if you're on mute.
Talk to him how I talk to him.
So you said it again?
I guess just talk to him how I talk to him.
How you talk to
him? So this is what I'm asking. So if you're asking us about your quote unquote pickup lines, did you use those pickup lines with the other 11 girls you fucked?
Not this new one.
Okay, so what did you use with the 11 girls you fucked? Like, how did you get to fuck them? What did you say to those girls?
Well, to be honest, a lot of them were prostitutes, but like two or three were real women.
Okay, let's rephrase the question. How many women have you had sex with that you didn't pay for?
3.
Okay, now with those,
you can't make this shit up.
Now with those 3, how did you get those 3? What did you say to those 3 girls?
Well, I'll just be like, "Hello, how are you doing?" And then I got the number, and from there I called her. And from there we moved on. I met a date, and then we moved on.
Okay, and so why can't you do that with the other girls that you're trying to have sex with?
That's what I do. That's what I try to do that's what I do every day to every woman.
Well, okay, let me ask you a question. When you're on a date with a woman, what do you talk about?
I get information from her life.
Like, okay, let's say I'm the one. You on a date with a woman. What's the first thing coming out your mouth?
I'll be like, hello, how are you doing? How's your day? And I carry on from there. And
Okay, she says her day is fine. Then what are you gonna say?
feed off of her.
She said her day is fine. What are you gonna say next? Now, wait,
How you use the environment.
how's your environment?
Use the environment to.
Okay, well, what are you gonna say next? She said, well, You're with the woman right now. You asked her how her day was. What are you saying next? She told you her day is okay. What are you saying next? Okay.
To be in the moment and I have conversation to talk to her about
what? You gotta know, brother. If I ask you what you
what I'm thinking is.
Wait, let me ask him this question real quick, and we'll move on to the next caller. So, because I'm just trying to get an idea. So, the last girl that you had sex with that you didn't pay for, right? Where did you meet her?
Right.
Where did you meet her?
I met her on the bus.
Okay, you met her on the bus. Okay, so now you're on the bus. What did you say to her?
I think I introduced myself and I was like, hello, how are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And I just started talking about where she worked and all that.
Oh, well, where she worked. Okay.
And then so now on the bus you got her number? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said to her, "Let me get your number," and then she just gave it to you?
Yeah.
Okay, and then when did you call her?
Called her a little bit later.
When? When is a little bit later? A day? A week? When did you call her?
Damn, dude.
I don't know why Lucario likes this.
Nell said like this is good to
because you know this, because a lot of times these dudes, let me tell you something. A lot of these dudes be lying. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I could tell they're lying based off of how, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to impress us. And I want y'all to stop trying to impress us. I want y'all to tell us what's actually going on so we can help you. Because the more you're lying about what's going on, that's going to make it harder for us to help you. You see what I'm saying? Because we have to see where you're really at. You see what I mean? Because if what you're saying is really going on, you would have been like, yeah, I met this girl on the bus. I said this, I said that. I hit her up 2 days later. We went to, you would like, it shouldn't be taking you this long to figure out what happened if it actually happened. You understand what I'm saying?
I think Robert is a virgin. That's what I think.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, Robert, this is what I want you to do. We're going to go into the next caller, but please hit us up. Go to realgamenotheory.com. Hit us up so we could help you with some coaching, man. All right, so that's it. We can move on, man.
All righty. Take it easy, Robert. Good luck, bro.
And let me just say this about guys being virgins. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin. Just stop lying.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you won't help, we can't really help you if you're lying and leaving shit out.
Right.
612, what's going on? You on the panel? Real game, no theory. You on the panel? What's going on?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? So I'm gonna need advice from my big brothers, man.
All right.
Actually, that was me that wrote in earlier, and I know I wrote in, so you probably won't understand. But so I'm kind of like, I've been hit or miss. So the only girls I've been knocking down was girls from my hometown. But I'm in Texas now, and I can't seem to land no girls out here. So I'm just like, where the fuck am I messing up at?
Where in Texas? Where are you at? Where you at?
I'm getting baked, no problem. I'm in Houston.
Steve about to go and punch you in the chest right now.
brother, there's not the women, it's you.
Bro, hey, look, in Texas, bro. I gotta figure out where I'm fucking up at. No. Caller. They giving it away in Texas.
Listen, you know Steve is in Texas. He gonna see you on site and just gonna punch you in your chest on site.
Exactly.
Caller. Listen, let me ask you a question real quick. How long have you since you moved?
I've been here for 2 years.
And so you haven't smashed in 2 years? Is that what you're telling me? Or you haven't smashed nobody in your current city in 2 years?
The only girls I've been smashing is it's girls that have come from like my hometown that I probably used to fuck with or that I just know, and now I knock them down. But as far as girls that actually live here in Houston, I ain't been knocking those girls down.
Wow. Hold on. The reason why I asked is because I moved from Florida to North Carolina, and I'll be honest, it took me, like a month or two to get into the swing of things and start knocking them down. So I thought you was going to tell me around the same thing. You said 2 years, my nigga? Damn. Are you all right? So how are you sourcing? Hold on. How are you sourcing? You doing dating apps? You going out and meeting? What are you doing?
So I just started getting back in the dating field. But I just got on like Hinge and Tinder and shit like that. So I just started that.
Okay, you're all right. So you on Hinge, you on Tinder. Do you have a couple of professional pictures on your profile?
Yeah, and I'm on BLK. But yeah, I got good pictures on my profile. A nice little brief description and everything. I got a date lined up.
Tell us the description. Tell us the description. This is where he's gonna fuck up. Watch. Tell us the description.
I don't got it with me.
You have it here. You wrote the shit.
Bro, it should be on your phone, brother. You can go ahead.
It's on your phone. The phone that you're talking to is on right now. Yes or no?
Bro, yeah.
Come on.
No, I got it on my iPad. I got
it, brother. It should be here.
Wait, okay. Let me ask you another question. Your phone, your dating apps are not on your phone. It's on your iPad. Why is that?
Right.
Why is that?
Because I got an Android as a phone. I got an Android.
So what? So what? Because if you're
it on my phone, I got it on my iPad.
Listen, if you're sourcing,
to help me. It's not about the bitches. It's about what I'm doing wrong. I need to know.
Yeah, well, the first thing we do wrong is that you need to have that shit on your phone, brother.
Your phone is something you carry with you all the time. Right. Why would you have it on something you don't carry with you all the time?
Yo, you need to be swiping, and as soon as you match, you holler at the bitch. You got to strike while the iron's hot. You got to wait till you get to your iPad. It's too long and far in between.
Right.
What are you saying to these women? What are you saying to these women? When you meet a woman, what are you saying to her?
You know what I'm saying? I can talk to them. I can talk to them comfortably. You know
what are you saying, sir? What are you saying?
The topics relate to what's going on.
What are you saying to them? Stop. You listen. You asking for our help, but you ain't giving us the fucking answers we're asking for. What are you saying to women that you meet? What are you saying?
I don't know what you asked. I have regular conversations.
Sir. You see a woman.
Yes.
And you walk over to the woman. What are you saying to her at that point?
So I could go over there. I could compliment her on something. Hey, how you doing? I seen you.
No. We're not asking you, caller. Okay, so let's do this. Let's simplify this. The last woman you spoke to face to face, tell us exactly what you told her when you met her. Verbatim.
I was just like, yo, so what's your schedule looking like? You let me know when you're free. I'm off Friday, Saturdays. Let me know when you're free and let's go out somewhere. You hit me with, but we didn't end up going nowhere. I ended up going to her crib. I went to her crib. I went with a bottle. We had conversation, watched a little TV, but shit didn't go nowhere. And I'm like, damn, where am I fucking up at? I mean, no.
Okay, cool. We're going somewhere. Okay. So you went to her house. What did you go to her house for? What was the purpose?
It was just casual chilling. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to talk to that.
Wait. See, you're creating your own reality, brother. That's why you ain't getting the bugs.
Said nothing happened, and then we said, "What did you want to do?" Oh, I just wanted casual chilling. Nigga, yo, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky that these motherfuckers on the panel want to talk to y'all niggas.
Yo, listen. That's when you fucking up, bro. Did you want to fuck? Did you want to fuck that girl at her house?
I did not want to fuck that.
What are you going over there for? What are you going over there for?
What are we talking about?
What are you going over her house for?
Just to rock with her.
Wait.
Like, I don't be fucking girls on the first.
Men do not have female.
Wait, hold on. Stop. Wait, hold on. You say you don't fuck girls on a first date? What are you talking about?
Fuck, man.
I stopped that, man. One bitch sent me to the clinic. I was like, man, I gotta stop doing this shit.
Wait. So you fucked the bitch and got burnt because you didn't use no condom? And you chalked that up to
I got hair from her. And that bitch sent me to the clinic. And I said, I gotta stop doing this shit. I'm too old for this.
Oh my Jesus, God! How old are you, man? How old are you?
Deal with her for the one time.
How old are you?
31.
Are you who?
31.
Then why can't you take your 31-year-old ass and tell that bitch? You telling me? No, wait. You're going over a woman's house to hang out with the food, right? You just want to chill with women. You want to hang out with the zebras and the antelopes and shit, right? Right? Well, men don't do that shit.
Keep her energy out.
Wait, fucking what the fuck? You see an energy field around the bitch? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, caller. Let me ask you. Caller. Here it is. Caller. Listen. You just complained about the fact that it went nowhere, but then at the same time, you just wanted to chill and peep out her energy.
Oh, geez.
What the fuck do you really want, bro? That's the question.
Mm-hmm. I'm missing my 49er game for this goofy nigga.
It's doing good. Dag, they get the ball. I'm watching it right now.
Okay.
All right, listen. I'm not saying that I didn't want to hit, but the only thing is I'm not trying to hit on the first date like I used to.
Oh, what do you? Okay, what?
Okay, no. This is what happened. I'm gonna tell you what's happening. He got head from some girl. He caught some shit. Now he's scared to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Based off of what happened before. So now he's saying, I want to feel the girl out so that I could be sure that I ain't gonna catch nothing. Is that correct, caller?
Well, you can't see it on nobody's face, so you don't know. I can't be too careful on that, but it's just like, damn, you moving too fast. I'm telling myself, I'm moving too fast. Let me slow down. Just
No.
We got 3 more fucking calls.
This is what I'm gonna tell you, caller. This is what it is. I'm gonna tell you real quick. It's real simple, right? Stop letting that one experience fuck up your whole other experience. You sound like a scorned woman, a woman who got played and now she's scared to deal with other men. This is what you sound like. So now you're being very inconsistent. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what you got to chalk it up to is, I let some chicks suck my dick, right? I caught something and it is what it is. So now either what you can do is the next time you're getting your dick sucked by a woman you don't know, either you get your dick sucked with a condom or don't get your dick sucked, and or just fuck a girl with the condom on and then get tested every 3 months to make sure your shit is cool. But this whole thing of being ambiguous, that's not going to help you, because what you're going to do is you're going to go around more women. You're going to want to fuck on the back end, but nothing's going to happen because you're going to be too scared to make moves because of what happened to you before. You see what I'm saying? So you got to chalk up what happened to you and just move a little bit different, a little bit better next time. Because if from what you're saying, logically, what you would have to do, which is going to be ridiculous and is not going to help you, is every girl you get with, you're going to have to say, hey, we got to go get tested first before we have sex because I don't want to catch nothing. And that's not going to fly. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to just make sure that you protect yourself by wearing condoms. Either don't get head or get head with a condom, and always have condoms on you and use condoms when you're fucking these girls. And 99% of the time, you're going to be cool. You understand? But don't let that one situation fuck up your whole thing.
These niggas kill me, bro, because he says he stopped trying to have sex on the first date. So whether you have sex on the first time you meet the chick at her crib or a week later, if she got something, she got something.
Yeah,
right. So what difference does it make?
Right.
Listen. Caller, remember the title of the show. Yeah. Women don't like emotional men. Peace. All right. Next caller, man. Y'all niggas go. 817, you on with the panel. You live. What's going on with you?
Am I on?
Yes, you're
sir.
on. You're on. What is your question, sir? What's going on with you?
Hey guys. I was wanting to know, whenever I'm on a date, how do I escalate it? Because I know I hear the.
What does that mean?
Oh Lord,
What does escalate mean? What does that mean?
Like, make it sexual, like.
But how can you make something sexual when you don't have a sexual bone in your fucking body?
This nigga laugh and shit.
I know. I'm not being mean. You can't be what you're not. I understand. That's like me being a fucking pirate. I'm not.
He got that scary ass laugh. But bro, okay, let me ask you a question. And you on a date, right? What do you talk about with these women? What are you saying and doing? What do you usually do?
Sometimes I talk about normal shit, and then
Well, that makes a pussy wet.
Normal shit like what?
Normal shit like what?
Like, how you doing?
Of course, that's really making her wet.
And then
Okay, so call it what? So do you think? Okay, so do you think that type of conversation is gonna like get her in the mood for fucking?
No, and that's what I want to know. That's why I'm calling in.
Right. So what I'm asking you is, what do you think you need to say to start that conversation or to engage in a conversation that's going to make her want to fuck you? What do you think you should start talking about?
I was thinking maybe compliment her.
On what?
See, y'all niggas, man, y'all.
Maybe like,
dude, you okay?
Call it.
I mean, I really don't know, and that's
well, you need to go to realgamenotheory.com and you need to pick one of us and you need to really get on somebody's program. Are you on the Bad Boy membership, by the way?
No.
Yeah, you need to get on somebody's program. You need to get on manhood as a skill set. You need to get on the man mindset, or you need to get on the Bad Boy membership, or you need to get on Silverback lifestyle. You need to get on something, my brother.
Right. Because on the Bad Boy membership, I have a program called The Art of Flirting and How to Build Sexual Tension, how to increase your sex appeal. All those things are there, and so it teaches you the type of things to talk about. So this is why we tell you guys to get on these things. You see what I'm saying?
Caller, this is what I want you to think about. This is what I want you to think about, right? Let's do a role reversal for a moment. Let's just say you was chilling at a bar and a chick came up to you and she was throwing the pussy at you. She was interested in fucking. What could she say to you that can get you like really like, oh shit, damn, she want to fuck? Oh, I'm down to fuck. What possibly could she say to you to bring you to the point where you down to go leave with her? You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about talking to women, right? Normally, when you get women in person, right? Normally, when you make out with a woman, you're kissing her, you're touching her, you can get her horny, right? You know, foreplay. Okay, but he ain't even doing the verbal foreplay, Steve, which is what I'm trying to get him to think about. The verbal foreplay, because just like you can touch a woman in certain ways and get her hot and bothered, you can say shit to women to get them hot and bothered, and that's what you're missing.
Can I ask one quick? Because before Miles hang up on him, call. Let me ask you a question. Let's say the woman is at your door, knocking on your door. Can you just walk us through real quick what you're going to do? What are you going to do? Walk us through it.
Just open up the door and take her to my room and
wait. Okay.
It's an honor. I mean,
how much porn do you watch a day?
I don't watch any porn.
Because that sounded like a straight out of a porn. So you're just gonna open the door and say, "Get in the room," right?
Yeah, I mean,
okay. You need to go to Real Game No Theory. Miles, you got it, man. You go ahead and get to
all right. Thank you, caller. But seriously, you need to get on somebody's program, get some coaching. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you, caller. Appreciate you calling in the show.
Appreciate you guys.
All right.
You know, it's funny. A lot of these dudes, they're one of the biggest issues is their confidence level. Because if you hear his voice, you know what I'm saying? Like if I ever was to, you know what I notice when I go on planes? When I walk in the plane, the pilot always is smiling and happy and cheerful. I've never seen a pilot like, "Hey, good morning. What's up?" I wouldn't get on that plane. Right. So that's why the women don't want to fuck y'all, because y'all come to these women and y'all just like, hey.
Yo, 323, what up? You live on the Real Game No Theory panel. 323, what up? 323, going once.
Peace, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, go ahead. What's going on with you?
Peace. Hey, yo, peace to the guy, to the Kings, man. The Parliament, what's up? Yo, Steve, what's up? Miss Lucari, what's up, man?
What up? What's going on?
What up?
Hey, listen, man, I have a situation right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met this chick, right? And I was talking to her for a week. I started smashing. She lived with her stepsister in the same crib. Her stepsister is a virgin. Every time I was coming down there, you know what I'm saying, we would just talk and shop it up. Then I would just back the crib, whatever. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, she had a crush. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit happened. I smashed. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm in a situation where I'm smashing both of them at the same time. And it's kind of crazy, though, because I was like, yo, fuck it. Like her sister was like,
all right, nigga, we're impressed. But what's your question? Everybody that just heard you just now is thoroughly impressed. What's your question? What's your question?
Yo, be easy. Hey, yo, be easy, man. I'm trying to tell you some situation because I want you.
I got the situation. What's your question? What's your question, though, bro?
Oh, you a clown, man.
Brother, you already lied about the 2 women, and we're still on the phone with you. Just tell us your question, man.
He hung up. He hung up.
Look, let me just say this real quick about the callers.
Again.
Get when y'all call in, get to the point. Right. Why you called? A lot of y'all want to just sit there and just talk.
All right, we got somebody that the calls dropped and it came back. Not the same guy, somebody else. Hold on. 470. What's going on? You live on the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What's going on?
Oh. All right. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I hope you guys are having a good day.
Thank you, sir. What's going on? Yeah.
I'm just calling to get some advice on manhood, let's say. I found myself, so over the summer, I started a business. I put everything into it, failed, crashed and burned. I feel like shit now, right? And I'm in the process of building myself back up.
Okay.
So I just like to ask you guys if you've gone through a period like that where you've built yourself back up. And the reason I'm asking this is because, like, getting women, I see.
Hold on, we can't hear you. Miles, are you muted? I can't hear. Miles, you can't mute.
My bad. Pardon me.
Go ahead. Say it again, caller.
Okay. What part did you hear? So
You said, get a woman, your thoughts about getting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to get you guys' thoughts on building yourself back up after a defeat in life. Let's say a business failed, and the reason I should say I'm asking this is because I found myself putting energy into women, and it's been fun or whatever, right? But it's at the back of my head, like, even when I'm fucking, like, it's like I need to get myself, I need to build myself back up. So that's
Call me ask you a question. When you called it, call me ask you a question. Did you go to math class in kindergarten all the way to 12th grade, graduate, and then go back and do it with history class, go all the way through, graduate, and do it with did you do that when you went to high school? Or did you go to school and you had 5 to 6 classes that you had to maintain every day? Yes or no? Which one was it?
The latter.
Right, the latter. So meaning that this is where you guys got a problem. You got to be a responsible motherfucker. You've got to be able to manage your life while you manage yourself, while you manage these women. You've got to balance these things. You can't just focus on one thing because you're going to slip on the other thing, okay? And that's where you're going wrong with this, brother. And as far as the build-up, listen, you know what? McDonald's shake machine has been broken since 1975 or something. And every time I want a shake from McDonald's, they're always telling me they're out. They're rejecting me. They're telling me they don't have it. But I don't allow the rejection to be me. It's not my remember, here's the crap before I throw it to the guys. Here's your problem, you guys. You're looking at the end result to define you. I am not my fucking end result. I am me. My end result happens because who the fuck I am. Whether I win, learn, or draw, I don't give a fuck because I don't look at the losses and shit. I look at what I need to do, and I'm glad you're building up. But in the same thing, you're talking about manhood. Manhood is all things. But I'm not an in fucking result. I'll never be. I don't give a fuck if she says yes. Matter of fact, if she says yes, I always say it. I'm harder on me when she says yes because I'm so fucking about me. I'm like, why the fuck didn't I get her faster than I got her? I fucked up. But if she says no, hey, next, guys.
Let me say this to the caller. Okay, you said you try to start your own business, you try to do some entrepreneur type shit, and it didn't work out. One thing about life and about us as men, when we do things and they don't work out to our benefit, we study why, and we know why. So the next time you go and do it, you know exactly what you did wrong, so you won't do that a second time. so you can actually succeed in what you're trying to do. So when things don't work out, you should learn something about yourself, and you should learn something about the process of doing what it is you're trying to do. Did you take shortcuts? Did you skip steps? Did you not read enough about the business and study enough about the business before you got into it? So you should already know this. So it sounds like what you're doing is you're wallowing in your motherfucking misery and you're using pussy to get over shit. That's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't never the way to be, because what it really is, you're trying to conceal your depression in the nut. You know what I'm saying? So get over your shit, man the fuck up, let your nuts hang, you know what I'm saying, and get back out there and become an entrepreneur.
Caller, businesses only fail when motherfuckers quit.
Facts.
You understand? Just because you ran out of money, I bet your business name is still registered downtown. Yes or no?
Good one, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
The business didn't fail. You did.
Right.
Okay. Pick yourself up and don't fucking quit. If you truly believe in your business and you believe in yourself, the business hasn't failed. You just stop working. That's all. You just stop fucking working. So just because you may have ran out of money doesn't mean the business failed. You're looking at it as a failure. No, you are in lesson mode right now. It's time for you to start learning what you need to learn and pick it back up and go do what you got to do.
Right. And I end off with this is that, what other choice are you thinking about doing? You understand? Meaning, are you going to just sit at where it's at now and just sit there and do nothing? Or are you going to actually pick yourself up and do the things you need to do to get shit back on course? Because the thing is that, anything can happen in these situations. The one constant has to be you. You see what I'm saying? So if you're there, you understand, no matter what happens, right? Then you'll be able to make something go down. So it's like this. This is why when we talk about game and we talk about you understanding your value, you putting work in, on yourself, because the thing is that as things change, right, or as things fluctuate, right, you have to make sure that you're always moving forward, because you're also changing too. You're also getting better and better. So a lot of times what happens is that a lot of guys, they want things to just happen and just be there, right? But the thing is that when the shakiness happens, you need to make sure that you're always on point to continue to get to where you need to go. So this is why when guys are talking about, well, I got, when we talk about the game and dealing with women, and dudes is like, well, I just want to wait for choosing signals and I just want things to happen or whatever. It's like you're not actually putting in that work. So when things aren't going your way, you're able to have the strength to keep going the next day and the next day and the next day and building it back up. So that's the thing. You got to make sure that you're the one that's on point regardless of what's happening.
And caller, I need you to understand there is no success without failure. And I also need you to remember the title of the show. Women do not like emotional men. Have a nice day. Thank you.
All right. Before we get a call, can we answer this one question? Because we have another few minutes.
All right, hold on one second. 614, hold on 1 second. I got you on hold. And after we answer the question, we're going to get right back to you.
Right. So I've been called cold for not showing emotion. Any suggestions on how I should respond the next time? Well, who's calling you cold for not showing emotion?
And why?
You know what I'm saying? And why do you care?
Right. You're showing emotions because you give a fuck. Why? Listen. You understand? These are key words. You're cold. You don't care. You're a jerk. You're an asshole. You're all about yourself. You're selfish. You're conceited. That's give you pussy words. Those are the words you want them to say. You don't want them to say that you're nice, sweet, kind, caring, thoughtful, understanding, and know my need. You don't want those words.
Steve.
Yes.
I dare a woman to curse me out like that. Dare call me sweet. How dare that bitch call me sweet? That's a bad word.
Facts. That's facts.
All right, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do 614. Yo, 614. You on with the Real Game No Theory panel? You live, baby. What's going on?
Hey, so how do y'all be in these over relationships without getting jealous? Like without y'all feeling like y'all want to be the only one that your girl is seeing.
What?
Lucario, you that sounds like a you question.
So you said, okay, so you said, how do you be in open relationships without being jealous?
What?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you work through that. If you're good, look, if you jealous, right? that's something that you're gonna have to work through to work on, because the thing is this: you've been indoctrinated to be jealous. You understand? You've been conditioned to be jealous. Jealousy is taught. That shit is not natural. You understand what I'm saying? Because think about it this way. Think about when you was in high school and there was a girl that you liked, right? And you probably went out with her, or it was just a girl you had a crush on. If you saw her walking down the street today with another man, would you get jealous? No, because you don't give a fuck about her anymore, because you're far removed from that girl. But now that you with your girl, you feeling jealous because you're so attached to your girl. So you're that's taught. That's not natural. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the thing. And the thing is that you need to work through that, because if you don't work through that, you're not going to be able to successfully have a open relationship, or just a relationship in general, because just because you could be monogamous and still feel jealous. Facts. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah. Real quick, Ronan with the $4.99 super chat, he said peace to the panel. And then we got Freebase with the $13.99 super chat. He says blessings to the game. So, appreciate y'all for supporting the game.
614, the jealousy should be coming from the women. This is part of the emotions that come along with being with a man that has other women. Right. We don't get, again, it's gonna sound crazy. We don't get jealous at women. I know it's gonna sound crazy. I want the woman to go out with you guys. I want dinner with you. I want them to take you to nice places. I want them to fly you around the world, because I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. So it's not a thing of jealous. I want them to do that. I want them to go out with other guys. Now, what happens is that they're not going to want to do it because they want to be with me, because they know I'm the opportunity. I'm not a woman's option. When you get an opportunity, you're not getting jealous, because she knows she's replaceable. So she's going to be asking, well, are you by yourself? Are you with this woman? What are you doing right now? Why aren't you calling me? So the jealousy should come from the woman, not from the man, because that's emotional when the men get jealous.
Yo, I just want to reiterate that you said something heavy just now, Steve. You said, I am the opportunity, not the option. That's
right. Exactly.
Heavy shit.
Exactly.
Fuck. So caller, you good?
Yeah. Thanks, y'all.
All right, man. Take it easy. Good luck with you, man. And listen, caller, I need you to remember the title of the show. Women don't like emotional men. All right, take it easy, man. You see how many emotional niggas called it up? Yo, 407, you are live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on?
Man, what's going on, fellas? I wanted to express gratitude for what you guys do.
Right. Appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for your support. Okay. All right, man. Peace. All right. We got 617. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
What's going on, fellas? I have a question about I'm attracting women, but they're not the type of women that I want. Like I'm attracting like big women and just women that I generally I'm not interested in. Like they gravitate towards me. I'm not attracting.
Caller. I'm gonna tell you a story, caller. I'm gonna tell you a story. There was like a 3-4 month time span in my life where only big whales approached me. Like, and at first it was flattering, like, oh, she think I'm cute. But after a while, I'm like, only big bitches are talking. So I felt some type of way about that, right? But here's the reality of it. See, this is why it kills me when dudes be talking about choosing signals and not approaching women.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, but what about the women that you don't want approaching you? What you gonna do then? Right. So what that means, caller, guess what? The women that you do want, if they're not approaching you, guess what you got to do?
Exactly. You got to go at them. You got to approach them. You got to holler at them. Exactly.
I got a question for the caller. Caller, who are you?
What do you mean?
Okay. All right. The question: Who are you?
Who are you, bro?
Watch Alice in Wonderland.
I mean, I don't know if you asking about like my name or what. I'm a man from Boston.
Well, you're not a man, you're a guy. But here's the thing that you need to understand, young guy, is that if you want Nikes, you don't go to a Reebok store or let someone sell you Reeboks. You go to where you want to go. So what you see, you're in your feelings right now because you want beautiful women to come up to you. The reality is that shit ain't happening, brother. Okay, shit ain't happening. So my question to you is, why aren't you going after what you want? That's the $1 million question. Why aren't you doing that?
No, that's the thing. Like I talk to women like that I'm interested in, and it goes, it can go bad or it can go good for the most part.
All right, here we go again. What are you saying to the women?
I got women that I'm not interested in.
What are you saying to the women that you're interested in? What are you saying to them?
I go straight into small talk and then have a conversation and try to get
talk. Do you know guys who use small talk have no experience in the bedroom with women because they small talk because they don't know what the fuck they want?
Steve, you said something very important. Caller, before you respond, Steve said something very important. What a lot of guys don't get and what a lot of guys feel at is your topic of conversation, how you speak to women. It gives them some insight to how you might be in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Right.
Anytime you open your mouth and start talking to a woman, she's instantly thinking to herself, Now, this is assuming that she could possibly be interested in you. She's thinking to herself, do he sound like he could fuck me right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you guys be doing all this small talk, and I talk to her about regular shit, she's like, nope, not him.
No.
Right.
That's what happens.
Caller, the reason why I asked you.
So I should have been.
Huh?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You look, I asked you who you were. You said I'm a guy from Boston. You know, do you know what happened to guys from Boston?
Went to the harbor with the parka.
Any old bitch is attracted to a guy from Boston. Any old bitch is attracted to a guy from Boston. You understand? Now, you ask me who I am. I'm a Jamaican. My name is Miles. I'm a Leo. You know what I'm saying? I know how to dress.
Stand up, Leo.
You understand? I'm used to being touchy-feely on the first date. You understand? I'm used to sex on the first night. I'm used to expanding a woman's mind. I'm used to getting into her emotions. I'm used to getting into her, her very essence. I'm used to putting her on to things that she didn't even know about herself just in the first 5 minutes of meeting me. That's who Miles is. And that's just a tip of the iceberg of who Miles is. Now, do you understand the difference between a guy from Boston and everything I just fucking said?
Right.
Yeah.
So again, caller, I'm gonna ask you, who are you?
My name is Dal.
Now we're done. I
want everyone to take notice of how Miles just
I don't want to
eloquently put that shit out.
I'm not the type like
no, bro, no. You're not understanding what I'm. No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. The fact that you have to pause and say that means you have to work on who you are. That's why you're not attracting the type of women that you really want, because who you are doesn't exist. So thing is coming towards you, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you get to know who you are, you dress a certain way, you act a certain way, you hang out in certain places. And when you get in touch with that energy, that's when those chicks that you actually like are going to start coming your way, because you're going to be doing things that you want to do, but your identity is not defined. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You understand?
This is what I want guys to notice. Okay, if anyone is watching right now and is going to watch the playback, when Miles or any one of these esteemed gentlemen ask you, who are you? You see how Miles effortlessly just rolled that shit off his tongue.
Roll it.
He didn't think about it. He didn't hesitate. Because when you know who you are like that and you step to women, that same energy comes across in your approach.
Right. And that's what makes them want to fuck with you.
There you go. But when you humming and hawing and that same energy comes across in your approach.
It's like this. If you was to say to like a McDonald's, you understand, like who are you? Oh, well, listen, I got 2 beef patties on a sesame seed bun and this and that. We call it the Big Mac, blah, blah, blah. You understand, with the special sauces and all of that other stuff. So now that differentiates them from another place that says, well, we sell burgers. Okay, but how many places sell burgers? A lot of them. But what makes your burger your burger. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then
Right.
that's the thing that makes you unique, which makes the person want to keep coming back to your restaurant because you have that unique taste that they can't get nowhere else except for coming to your place. That's what we're trying to explain to you. So the reason why you're having a hard time attracting these women is because when they meet you and they're interacting with you, they don't see you as like what Steve said is the opportunity. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
I love it. Yo, caller, what's going on, man? Did you get some game? Do you feel like we helped you out a little bit?
Definitely, man.
All right.
I'm gonna sit back and I'm really gonna think about what you guys said and try to find myself.
All right, listen, and listen, always remember the title. Women don't like emotional men. All right, so work on that. All right, peace.
Do we got another call, Miles?
Yeah, we got two more, but go ahead.
No, let me just add this. I want guys to really think about this because I don't think a lot of the callers really think about this. You want to have sex with women, but you're not sexually attractive. Right? So the question is not about all this other bullshit. Is how can you become a man who is sexually desirable to women?
Right.
Because it's not just the shit that you talk. It's how you carry yourself. It's
Right.
everything about you. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It's your essence. It's your presentation. What are you doing when you walk into a room and you want to holler at women? What about you makes a woman wants to say, "Damn, I want some dick," but I didn't know I wanted his dick.
Right.
What is it about you?
916, you on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up with you?
Hey, it was good. What are 3 tips you have for a 23-year-old male?
What? You got to give some type of context. Just 3 tips out of nowhere. Well, listen, always wash behind your ears. Save 20% of your check and look both ways when you're crossing the street. All right.
Stop both ways. Stop at the light.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man? Don't come on here doing that shit, bro. Come on now. All right, let's rewind. Hey, 916, you're on live with Real Game No Theory. What's on your mind?
I just told you, bro.
Hey, bro. Listen, man. Look. You just remember this. Look, when we get done fucking them, I just want you to clean her up for us and all that good shit. All right, just make sure when she come home, don't ask her where she's been. Don't ask her what she's doing. Just be glad that she's there with you because you have a loser ass.
But three tips on what? 3 tips on what? Elaborate.
He is the designated washcloth nigga. Be in the bathroom with the washcloth waiting for your
caller. Elaborate. 3 tips on what?
There's three constructive habits a young man should cultivate.
Can't work you out. Let me
coming on 23.
Okay, real quick before you. Okay, listen to me. Whatever we tell you is not going to work because you got surface level ass thinking. So we could give you 3 gold diamond tips and you're not going to do it because you have no sense of fucking self to do it. So you're asking for generic ass shit.
All right. Listen, hold on, caller, just for 1 second. Shout out to Kelly Moore for the $20 super chat. He says, respect to the Game Kings on the panel. Love the topic today. We need more Steve, Miles, K-Zags, and Lokes out here. Steve and K-Zag, I'm buying you 2 Patriot gear. Take those goddamn Cowboys and Niners gears off. Toss them shits. Yo, and back to the call. All right. Listen, caller. 3 tips, right? That can help you out right now, right? Women don't like emotional men. Be the opportunity and not the option, and the truth is inside you. Peace.
Oh no, Real Game No Theory. 3.5. Go ahead. No theory.
Let me see. This is the last call in the queue. It says so 703, what's up? You on a panel with the Real Game No Theory. What's going on with you?
Bro, it's all good out here. Everything's been going well. Ever since I took your advice, Miles, from that night at U Street, things been I've been going through. It's been an uphill battle. I've been noticing it's a numbers game for real. But what I wanted to say was what's it called? What you said to the other guy earlier when you asked him who he was, you know, and then you went to the analogy with the sesame bun and stuff like that. And I realized that was like that in relation to the flavor I wanted to spit in a girl's ear when I first got to know her, like, you know, introduced myself right after. I was wondering, what's it called, if you had any advice on that based off what you just said, you know, based off like IDing yourself. Is there something like you'd recommend me or something? Because I feel like some of the things I come off and say isn't really normal. It's not stereotypical, but at the same time, it might come off plain and not as smooth and rapid.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. What can you tell me? Tell me 3 things about you that a woman might be interested in. Can you do that right now?
All right. I let her know more about the situation and circumstance she is in her life, you know, and like how she.
All right. Stop. I asked you to tell me 3 interesting things about you.
Right.
You. All right. About me.
Jesus fucking. Stop for a second. Stop. Caller. Stop. Just be quiet for a second. This is the fuck. Look, you as a content creator, as a teacher, as somebody that's trying to bestow wisdom onto the generations of men out here, we gotta have patience. And I have to remind myself every fucking time. But how many times do we have to fucking say it to make the game like about you? Like, notice what I asked the nigga. I said, give me 3 simple things about you that a female might be interested. This nigga directly comments to talking about the bitch.
Right.
Directly. Guys, why are we taking ourselves out of the equation? Niggas want to get pussy, right? But they're literally allowing bitches to chill in the bed by themselves.
Right.
Niggas is out on is matching with bitches on a dating app and leaving themselves out. Niggas is on a date with a bitch and leaving themselves out. Niggas is trying to fuck bitches and leaving themselves out the picture. What the fuck do y'all think?
Right. Even when dudes talk about body count, they leaving themselves out the picture. They're like, she fucked a bunch of niggas. And I'm like, well, weren't the niggas fucking her? Well, they don't count. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy.
Jesus Christ. All right, so caller, we're going to try it again. Tell me 3 interesting things about you.
3 interesting things about me is that I don't look at everything that's wrong with the person. I don't. The way I look at things is very broad, and when I look at
Caller.
You, not what you look at. You.
Caller, oh my God. Hey, caller, see, when damn. See, when we talk about men don't know themselves, this is it. You don't know yours. I wonder how y'all motherfuckers do on job interviews.
Right.
I really wonder. When y'all don't get hired, this is why.
Yeah. Brother, you should be like, man, fuck you, Miles. I focus on results. I'm clear. I'm decisive. I go after what I want. I send clear messages. I'm risk-taking. I'm fearless. I have vision. I focus on the future. I have principles. I have standards, laws, rules, codes, principles, narratives, mission statements, vision statements. Everywhere I go, it's all about me. I build for me. I work for me. I only look out for me. I don't give a fuck about this. And that should be the first line.
You should rattle shit. It should rattle off. You should know exactly what you're about. But when you hesitating and you because that means you don't know.
Yeah, because it's funny if I ask you what's your address, you'd be able to say it like that. You understand? If I asked you to tell me the name of your mother and father, you'd be able to tell you like that. If I said, you know what I mean? So it's like all these things like this, but when it comes to you, it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like you have no idea. That's weird. You understand what I'm saying?
I'll put it to you like this.
I got you.
Caller, I'm gonna put it to I'm gonna pass it back to you, caller. If you don't know you, women don't want to know you.
That's facts. That's facts.
Damn.
Right.
That's facts.
Bumbleclot.
That's facts, though.
That's super facts. If you don't know you, a bitch don't want to know you.
Damn.
And you know what the fucked up part is? You know what the fucked up part is that if I was on a fucking like a in-person coaching situation with this nigga and we was at the bar and I said, and we saw a bitch on the other end of the bar and I said, yo, tell me 3 interesting things about that bitch that he never met in his fucking life.
Right.
He would be like, well, she has good taste because she chose this bar. And then she's really pretty because I like the way she did her makeup. And I love her sense of style because I love her outfit.
Right.
He would throw this bitch from a hole in the wall, but he would rattle off 3 interesting things about the bitch.
Right.
But when I ask him, tell me 3 interesting things about you. 3 interesting things about me. Well, when I look at things, I look at them in a broad. Because here's the only reason why he even said when I look at things, I look at them in a broad way. Because he's still trying to kowtow to the bitch.
Right.
Ooh,
and he's thinking of what to say because he doesn't know what to say because he doesn't know himself. You see what I'm saying?
Because he's still hoping that if I say that I look at things in a broad way, that the bitch will be comfortable with that. Why? Because you're still focused on the fucking female, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, look, shout out to Jungle Strut with the $20 super chat. He says, question to the panel. I have a client who's going through a divorce. When they was dating, he treated her like she was at the bottom of his 3 baby mama roster. After 15 years of loyalty, now she treats him worse. How do we avoid this?
Wait. You shouldn't have a client. I don't even know why you even say you have a client because unless you're a lawyer.
Hopefully he's a lawyer.
Yeah, hopefully you're a lawyer. Okay, well, listen, you're not going to avoid it because, again, you're the problem. You're the problem. The reason she's treating him worse is because he's allowing her to treat him worse. Y'all think everything is always the woman's fault, but y'all fail to look in the mirror and see that you're the emotional one in this shit. I keep telling you, when she realizes your pussy is tighter than hers, she's going to go on the attack.
Facts. Yo, caller, listen, man. Did you get any game? Are you good?
Yeah. But can I shoot my 3 real quick?
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear it.
All right. I study passionately towards topics that I like to discuss.
Stop.
Research men. Hello,
brother.
Nah, keep going. I want to hear. Keep going. The next 2.
I will end up taking calculated risks in things I like involving myself in, and I like having a good time when I'm around the right people, and I'm that shit.
But let's okay. You hear what you count to 5? Count to 5 real quick. Count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I believe that. That was smooth with confidence without caring. The shit you say right here, you're like, well,
he sounded like he was on a job interview. That's what
right.
Like he's trying to sell himself.
And see,
he's trying to sell himself.
And let me explain something to the call because I'm listening to exactly what you said. So what you were saying, it still sounds like you're trying to figure it out. So I give you that you're at least thinking in that direction. But what happens is that you still need to spend some more time with yourself to get more specific about you, because you're saying, well, I take calculated risks. Lots of people take calculated risks, right? So what are the risks that you're taking that's calculated? What are the specific risks that you take that's calculated so that it's specific to you? It's just like, for example, I use the burger example. There's a lot of restaurants that sell burgers, but what is it about your burger? What is it about you? That's where we're trying to get to you. You see what I'm saying? So you have to figure out what you are about, because again, what happens is that when you know yourself and you're sure about yourself, when you start talking to these girls and you're interacting with these women, that's when they're sure about you, because they see that this guy actually is comfortable with himself and knows what he is and knows what he's about. You see what I'm saying? And so when you interact with women, they feel that energy. But right now, the energy the women are going to feel is the uhs and the ums and I don't know and I'm not sure. And then therefore, like Kay Zagin's saying, she's not going to want to fuck with you, because she's like, why should I deal with you when I have these other guys who know what the fuck they're about? You understand what I'm saying? That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all not fucking with chicks in a vacuum. You understand? You're dealing with chicks that's also dealing with other dudes. You understand what I'm saying? So I got to know this. So the thing is that why would she want to fuck with you? That's the thing you got to say.
Yo, I call it. You got that?
Yeah.
All right, man. Peace, man. Thanks for calling the show. All right, listen, we got 2 more calls. Let's try to get to them, and then so these niggas. Yo, 323, you on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
Yo, peace. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Peace.
What up?
You listen, man. That's my second time calling right now, man. The last time I called, the nigga in the background, he trying to ask me a question. You being the clown, my nigga. I was calling to let you know,
sir,
the situation.
Okay.
I want to know your opinion.
Okay. Sir. Miles said this earlier. When you come on here, please be nice to the host because you're dealing with men who will cut your ass off quick. Because we do that for a video. Listen, I know. I'm just saying. Okay, listen.
I was going through a situation.
Brother. Listen. Okay, sir.
Yo, caller.
We want to hear sir. We don't want to. We don't. I'm just saying this with love. We don't give a fuck about your situation. We give a fuck about the question that you want to ask us. Your situation does not have any. We don't care about the situation. We're just asking you what is the question that you have. If you have it, what is your question?
Some real shit, nigga. This is some real shit. Though.
Okay, caller. Calm down. It's okay. It's all right, bro. It's all right, bro. Caller. Yo, caller. Yo, bro. Yo.
Some real shit right now, though.
You see, women don't like emotional men. That's why I had to cut them off. You feel me?
That's emotional. Oh my God.
And to be frankly, nobody likes emotional men. Nobody. Because that nigga was emotional, yes or no?
Right, because this is the thing. Whatever his question was, the answer is stop being emotional. That's just the answer.
Your card was already there. The answer was about, yep, we already had the answer.
All right, 661, what's going on? You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you? 661 going once.
661.
Going twice.
I know you're there. Say something. You're there. Come on. Reach out. Say something. This is your chance. This is your chance to be something different. This is your chance to grow. Say something.
All right, we out. All right, that's it, guys. That's it for the calls. If y'all want to do any, I saw somebody. They said, what spots can they mac on chicks without drinking? And I would say that a lot of bars have non-alcoholic cocktails, so you ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? If you like going to bars, but other than that, you ain't got to go to no bar. You do what you do for you. Go to the places that you like to go to and mac on chicks wherever the fuck they at. That's it. There's one other call. 111. Hold on. Let's see if it's a troll. 111. What's going on with you? You on the panel live with the Real Game No Theory.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Nez from London.
Oh shit, Nez from London. What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you been?
Chilling.
What's up, Lucario, Steve, K. Zaggin?
What up? What's going on?
What's up? What's on your mind? Let's go.
What's up, Governor?
No, I'm good. So the question I want to ask is it worth approaching a chick who rejected you years ago if you bump into her outside somewhere? Because this morning I went for a jog in the park, and afterwards I went to the local Starbucks, and while I was queuing up to get like a tea, I see this chick that was queuing up beside me, who I tried to get with about 4 years ago, but who rejected me. But I kind of made out that I didn't see her. I could see her like looking at me through the corner of my eye or something. And I'm just asking, like, if it's
what did you do? Wait, before we tell you, what did you do real quick? What did you do?
I got
like have a conversation.
4 years and you still remember her after 4 years? That's the part that got me bugging out. 4 years? I would have ran through so many chicks. I would have been like, I never would even recognize her. But anyway, y'all got it, man.
Right. I would have hollered at her again like she's a whole new bitch.
Yeah, but what did he do? What did you do, Nez?
Back then, 4 years ago, I wasn't.
What did you do?
And B, market value was too low. So,
Nez, there's no such thing as Nez. What did you do? What did you do, Nez, when you get your tea and crumpets? What did you do?
Sorry?
What did you do when you were in there getting your tea and crumpets and you saw the woman? What did you do?
Nothing. I just carried on queuing up.
What did you want to do though?
I didn't see her.
What did you want to do?
No, I didn't really want to do anything at that moment.
Then why the fuck are you calling us about shit? A bitch that you don't even want to do. What is the reason for the call? Because we're asking you. The game is not about these motherfuckers on the panel. It's about you. If you didn't want to talk to the bitch, then why are you even asking us about the bitch?
I didn't want to speak to her in that moment, but afterwards I was kind of like mulling over about whether I should have spoken to her or not in my mind.
This is killing me about y'all.
So wait, when the first time you spoke to her and she rejected you, how did it happen? You just approached her and said, you was like, hey, what's up? And she didn't want to talk. Like, what happened when she rejected you the first time?
No, I used to go to this like this club center kind of. It wasn't like a youth center, but it was like a community center sort of thing. And she was I went there over a period of months, and she was working there. So yeah, I tried to get her while she was at work one time, but didn't really.
And what happened though? What did she say? What happened? What did you say? And what did she say?
I think I said like, yo, give me your number, let's talk on WhatsApp or something. And she was like, no, I can't, sorry. And that was it. I just left
Wait.
She was at work.
Okay. But did he say, give me your number, we can talk on WhatsApp? Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Wait, give me your number, we can talk.
Yeah.
Well, remember, he's international. Like, maybe it is a little different over there in London.
Right, but Nez, this is why I asked you why. Or this is why I asked you what happened, because she all she said to you was I can't, sorry, that was it.
Yeah. She's like, I can't give my number out to you.
Right. So
another chick there.
Hold on.
So working, who was kind of like fat and chubby, whose number I did get. So she actually gave me the number.
Nez, why are you fucking with bottom of the barrel bitches?
So Nez, let me ask you. This is what happened. This is what could have happened.
Because he hates himself.
Right. So Nez, that girl, she could have had a boyfriend, which is why she said she can't give you the number.
It wasn't high enough back then.
No, it's not about sexual market value. She could have had a boyfriend. You know that, right?
Or she could have been a lesbian.
Right, exactly.
Look, Nez. When a woman rejects you, there are so many different reasons as to why it could be. You are literally just creating a conniption fit, wondering why. Right. Because you're automatically assuming if a woman rejects you that you're not handsome enough.
Exactly.
Sexual market, whatever the fuck that means. That shit ain't up to par. Women reject you for a lot of reasons. Look, let me tell you something. This is some real shit. A woman could actually be attracted to you, but because she's having a bad day, she ain't paying attention to you. And then later on, one of her homegirls be like, "Do you see how fine that motherfucker was? You just rejected, girl. I didn't even look at him, girl. I just had a bad day."
Right.
Women reject you for so many different reasons, bro. You can't be worried about the why.
And she was at work too.
Well, Nez, what is sexual?
She was being all friendly and chatty to me.
Nez, what is sexual market value? Define that to my dumb ass. What is that? What does that mean?
It's a function of your looks, money, and status. A combination of all three.
Okay, then Nez. Now do you see why you're a loser? Now you get it. Because when a woman peels back your curtain, and I say to love, she sees a bitch. So you're thinking about money, looks, and status, but you ain't thinking about your motherfucking mouthpiece. You ain't thinking about building yourself up. So the fact that you say sexual market value is why you're a loser. Do you understand that, Nez? That's why you're a fucking loser. Because
women
No, because losers talk that way.
Do care about looks, money, status, stuff.
Nez. Hold on, Nez. Hold on, Nez. I want you.
Probably I was out, so perhaps that was a contributing factor.
Okay, Nez. I want you to understand something. When women get horny and they want to have sex, they don't think about your status. They don't think about your money. Those things do not make a woman's pussy drip. They don't. And they never have. Now, are those things that women could say, oh, I want to fuck with him because he got these things? But these are women who are not genuinely attracted to you. If those things are the motivating factor for a woman to deal with you, they're not sexually attracted to you.
Right.
So when a woman is sexually attracted to you, she wants to have sex. She wants to have sex. You understand that, right? You understand? If when a woman is sexually attracted to you, she wants to have sex with you. You get that, right?
Yeah, but Nez, how is your money?
I get
that. How are those things gonna talk or text a woman? How are those things gonna put flavor in her ear, sir? Tell us.
I'm saying if you qualify enough physically speaking, as long as you don't act like full blown creep.
You gotta qualify yourself.
Mental illness.
You gotta qualify yourself to a woman. A woman. You gotta qualify yourself
physically.
Wait. You have to qualify.
No, I don't mean qualify yourself. I mean if you meet her standards or requirements, she'll be into you. I'm saying
her standards. Why do you care about so much? Why? Okay. Why do you give a fuck about women so much when you got to run behind those motherfuckers?
No, I don't. I'm just saying.
You just say you got to qualify her stand. You say you got to qualify. You the one said this, Nez. I didn't say that goofy ass shit. You said that shit.
Yeah, qualify physically. Like if she's physically attracted to you, and you can keep a cordial conversation going.
Okay, so then wait, but Nez, okay, but then by your logic, Nez, then you shouldn't try to holler at a girl who rejected you before. Because if she rejected you the first time, then why would she get with you now when you're the same guy? Right?
Because my SMV was low back then.
Hold on. So your SMV, so your SMV is high now?
There's a higher chance.
Okay, so how did your SMV get higher in the past 4 years? What happened to make it higher?
That's what I wanted to ask.
What?
Because I've been training in the gym, working out, means my fashion, my style.
Okay.
Yo, wait, hold up. Wait, Nez, did you go get the rhinoplasty for your face?
It's funny you should mention that actually, because I had an initial consultation with a plastic surgeon to get it.
How old is he?
So yeah,
I'll be 18. You're 18 years old, right? You just came out of high school, right, Nez?
Next year.
Nez, you're 18 years old, right? You just came out of high school, right? Right?
No.
No. How old are you, Nez? Don't tell me you're 18. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, Nez, find your fucking father and hit him right in his throat. Don't ask any questions. Right in his throat for failing you as a man. Go to your mother and say, Mom, you failed me because I'm more like you than dad.
Oh, shit.
Because listen to all this goofy, whack-ass bitch shit you saying, dog. I'm sorry, bloody governor, my bloody SMV is like this, and it used to be like that, and because it's like that, I mean, Mr. Puppet in the pew said that I am a very high-value bloody motherfucking wanker now, and I should be getting the bloody women. That's
so Nez, if you go up to this girl again and you holler at her and she rejects you, does that mean your SMV is still low?
Probably not high enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she's concerned.
Jesus Christ. God damn.
Listen, I gotta get some eat. So we got
Yo, Nez, thanks for calling in, man. We love hearing from you. You know, peace out to all our brothers in London. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, we got to get something going out there. You know what I'm saying? But Nez, listen, man, believe in yourself and always remember, women do not like emotional men. Take it easy. Much love, man.
All right, we out.
Yeah, that's it. we another call just came in, but yo, anybody calling now, we'll get you on the next show, man. Peace to you, and we appreciate you, man.
Let me just say this, because y'all niggas disgust me. Yeah, look, have you ever heard of self-value and self-worth? Not enough of you men have that. Okay, y'all literally judge yourselves based on whether or not women want to fuck with you or not. Okay, and to me, whether women reject you or not, you should love yourself. You should look at your man. You look at yourself as a man who has value and a sense of self-worth, regardless of the amount of times you get rejected. But y'all care too much about these random ass women who don't mean shit. I don't understand y'all motherfuckers.
Well, until you go to no game, real game, no theory, you're just going to be exactly where you guys are. Y'all investing in everything but yourselves on a mental level, and it's never going to work, guys. Never will.
Well, listen, guys, I just want to say that all y'all need to forget about this game shit. Get your sexual market value up, so you can get them choosing signals. You feel me? And then all of this will just fall into place. That's all I'm saying. You know?
Yeah, facts. Look, guys, listen. Get on that bad boy membership. You know what I'm saying? Get on manhood is a skill set. Get on the man mindset. Get on the silverback lifestyle. Get on something. Get on something, because what I'm seeing is that you guys don't even have a starting point. You understand? A lot of you guys don't even have a starting point, and that's what you need. You understand? Schedule a consultation with one of us just to get you started, just to, or go watch the Game Kings documentary, just to get a basis of what game is and what belief in self and manhood and masculinity is and how powerful it is. So you can start from somewhere, because a lot of you guys are missing this. You guys are missing a lot. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean that sincerely. You understand? You need to, because you're not gonna get it from society. You understand? Right now, society is bolstering and supporting, niggas like D Wade and his son.
Right.
Understand? Society is bolstering fucking Lil Nas X. Society,
don't get me started on that shit.
Society is bolstering Russell Westbrook wearing a fucking skirt. That's what society is pushing now. So you have no place to go in society for manhood. You understand? You basically can only come to us. Basically, because even all the motherfucking tablets and lozenges in the other sectors, they missing a beat too. You understand what I'm saying? Come over here, real game, no theory. We're gonna give you the real fucking game from niggas that's in the game. We are experiencing this shit on a day-to-day basis with the women that we deal with today, right now. You understand? We can tell you what you need to do, okay? And give you a good starting point. So go to Real Game No Theory, pick one of our smiling faces, get on somebody's program. You got to start somewhere, guys.
All right. We out. Peace, guys.